It's Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing's great as well. And we're starting off with Action Sack Dino Blasters. I love Dino Blasters so much. It is like one of the stupidest modes in Halo, but I absolutely just adore the ridiculousness of it. Dino Blasters is just a gem. Like, it's ridiculous. So it's basically like the elites, which are like, you know, the dinos, the dumb dinos, flying around with these blasters and jetpacks, just like just smacking into each other. It's hilarious and ridiculous, and exactly what Action Sack is supposed to be. Just fun modes. Yeah, so here we go. And I did finish Ghostwire Tokyo, if you're wondering why I'm streaming tonight. It's because I finished on time, and I had some time to stream, so we'll do this for a bit. I still have to prepare all of my review stuff for the upcoming embargo, but I thought we would play a bit. And I thought I was taking a break too, that's for sure. Well, since I have the time, I was like, hey yo, we should do this, and here we are. Because even when I take a break, or set up a night so that I don't, or I can take a break, I don't take one. Haha, it's craziness. Oh, and if you guys did miss it today, I did post my Halo TV series review. So if you want to get my thoughts on the Halo TV show, that video is up on the channel. And yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed the series more than I thought it would. So there you go. A good day to you indeed there. Dino Blasters! This is just ridiculous. Aw, it's only up to 25. See, they always do that. It's like 50 or 25. I always feel like 25 is too short. Matches are like 3 minutes long. Yeah, it was like, that match was 2.5 minutes. Yes, MCC time indeed, Slaughter. Mixed gameplay of Ghostwire. That's very intriguing. Again, I can't talk about Ghostwire Tokyo at this point. But, you know, I will be working very hard after the stream's done to get everything. Well, I won't be working too hard. I've kind of timed it all out, so I have time to stream and then work on that stuff. But, yep. Should be interesting to talk about that one. Should be quite interesting. And you guys won't have to wait too long, obviously, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I literally just finished about 20 minutes ago or something. Just finished the game. So I was expecting... I wasn't really sure. Like, I mean, when you go to review something, you have no idea how long a game is, right? It's like... And I can't talk about how long it is or what my thoughts are on it until my review's out, but it's kind of like, you know, when a game's out, you can look up how long this game is, but when, you know, that information's not available, you can't really look at how long something's going to take to do. So you have to give yourself more than enough time. But I mean, they like literally gave it to me on Friday, and it's like, hey, get this done over the weekend, and it's like, my god. It's a lot of work. I was honestly kind of hoping to have more time to, like, think about it, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people probably don't even realize that. But, you know, for reviews, a lot of the time I don't get any time to actually sit there and think about what I've played. Not to complain, it's just great to be, you know, able to review something like that, but it would be nice to, like, kind of decompress and think about something over a period of time. Man, I tell you, 60 FPS is just so slow for this game. Have I watched The Batman? I have watched The Batman. Short game. I mean, you have no idea how long the game is. No idea at all. What's up? Just answering the call of Halo here. No building in the new Fortnite season. Yeah, I was debating on trying the new Fortnite season tonight as like a quick stream, but I was like, I'd have to move it around hard drives, and I was just like, ugh, I don't want to have to bother with that. But no building sounds kind of interesting. Because that's the thing that always gets me, is just like, I just can't do the building in Fortnite. You know, I'll do pretty well all game, and then we'll get to the end game, and then these kids will be like building these like towers, and I'll just be like, I have no idea what's happening. You can even watch those streams where it gets to that point where it's end game, and I'm just kind of standing there, I'm just like, they're moving around a lot, I don't know how this helps them, but, you know, and I just kind of get stumped. Oh, this is getting annoying. We have a full team. Surprising. We actually planted the bomb. Wow, I thought we were kind of doing bad this match. Maybe it's just me. Halo or Elden Ring? I far prefer Halo. You went for a nature walk? Nice. That's great. And walking out in nature is always fun. You know, there's always cool things to see. Where's the review of the Batman? I don't really do movie reviews here. I mean, I'd like to, but they never really do too well. I mean, I'll probably do a written review of the Batman at some point when I get a moment to, but like I'm not in any rush to do a review of that one. I've got so much other stuff I've got to work on. Like I literally, like, it's just been like non-stop work for like weeks now. Oh, come on, I still didn't even get that kill. This is not going well. Yeah, I'm not going that way. But seriously though, I usually play at 120 FPS and it feels so freaking like slow to react to stuff and move at like 60. I know some people might not get that, but it really is the worst, because when I stream, you know, there's no 120 pass-through device that's really available. I looked again to see if there was one, but no. So it's just like, it's like slow motion, basically. I know what those people feel like when they're at high frame rates, and they're like, it's dropping, I can't play. But that's how I feel. No building is weird, you can mantle and slide. I mean, I'm actually surprised those weren't, like, those movement mechanics weren't in Fortnite prior to the movement and the sliding. I thought Fortnite had sliding. Yeah, he's got an overshield, not good through that. What the hell is going on today? I didn't even get that kill because somehow they're like out of the way of my shots. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. A kill. Holy. What's good? Not this match, apparently. My god, I'm getting my ass handed to me. This is weird. So, yeah, I think I'm caught up on that stuff. Oh, crap. Of course I'm gonna die because the freaking shield drains right in front of me. I love the little backpack. I'm gonna be like -20 this match, I think. Just awful. Oh, and I spawned into an explosion. That's good. I wouldn't even really count that as a kill, considering he, like, stood on that bomb there, basically. I mean, it does count, but it's not good enough. Oh, it's excruciating. Yeah, I haven't streamed this in a long time. Don't worry, Slaughter, that guy's pretty trollish. We literally did like a bazillion new games that we're releasing. It's all up to you, grunt backpack guy. Get him! I feel like I'd like to have a cosmetic like that on my character, but at the same time, you would stick out so badly. If that makes sense, like your back would stick out. Okay, we are down somebody. So we are doing badly, got it. Huh. You like he's some oddball? Oddball's really great. I think that was the one thing I kind of liked coming out of Infinite, was that people actually were like appreciating oddball for the first time. Even though that version of Oddball is not really like Oddball proper. But it was cool that people were checking it out. And I still am I keep getting a one shot away from somebody and I get sniped from somewhere else. God damn it. I think my team just sucks. If one more person quits, then I can. So, hopefully that happens. But we're gonna lose the match anyways. There we go. Why was that guy getting so cocky like that? Because he knew he was gonna win or something? That was strange. Terrible match. Absolutely terrible. A Hat in Time. It is fantastic. It's a really good classic 3D platformer. I told you. I've been telling you for a long time. A Hat in Time is fantastic. I'm glad you checked it out, though. Did I have the flaming Halo helmet back in the day? No. No, I did end up getting it, I think. Didn't they give it to everybody at a certain point? I feel like if you played on a certain day, they gave it to everyone. I believe I ended up with a flaming helmet in Halo 3. But not for, like, regular play. I believe they gave it to everyone at a certain cutoff point. For doing something or other. I don't know. I wasn't that close with Xbox back in the day. Okay. We haven't played this in, like... It's been, like, a couple of months, I think. Interesting. Rockstar confirmed GTA like a month ago, didn't they? But yeah, seriously, it's been a long time since I played the Master Chief Collection on stream. Like, I think it was back in January or something was the last time. Anyways, it was a long day of playing. It's been weeks of, like, work non-stop. Absolutely weeks of work. Still have those 2 more GTA videos to edit whenever I find time to do that. Definitely not tonight. I got a screening though tomorrow. I'm very excited about the Lost City of Z or something. The Lost City, whatever it is. It's that one with Sandra Bullock. Doesn't look very good, but I'm happy to be going to a theater to watch something like just like a screening. Ah, damn it. There we go. I want that energy sword. I thought that guy saw me, and that's why he was going after me. Is that guy teabagging my sticky grenade like it wasn't gonna kill him? Like, people do know the grenade isn't what kills you, it's the shot afterwards. Wow, they hunted my ass down there. No, that's not good. A lot of confusion, I see that. The Trawler I'm talking about is a big supporter of my channel. The Trawler. What's a Trawler? Trawler. We have like a couple people on here that do the trolling stuff and they watch all the stuff. Like that one guy. Was it like Go Packers or something? God damn it, it's so slow at 60 FPS. It's like a freaking snail's pace. I have to like turn up the sensitivity to accommodate for that. It drives me freaking nuts. It's like I've gone back a couple gens. The thing that gets me is like I can't literally believe we used to play this at 30 FPS. Like I don't even know how we did it. Like, I honestly have no idea how I thought that was okay back in the day. Just crazy. That's how times change, you know, you get really snobby about things. There'll probably be a time where I'm like, oh, it's 250 or 240 FPS, Halo or nothing. That'll be crazy. So what? What are you guys talking about? This chat is very odd right now. Anyways, let's keep rolling. If you guys want to jump in between matches, you know, let me know, I guess. Maybe we'll try to get some folks in here. Usually we have some, like, regulars that hop in. Oof. I hate when people get up there. Stuck 'em! Stick around. But I hope everybody's been having a fun day. Like I said, I finished Ghostwire Tokyo just before this, and that's why I had small time to stream. We won't be doing a super long one, but, you know, we'll get a few hours in tonight. And I thought Halo might be an easy, fun thing to do. Oh my god, my grenade blew up from his grenade throwing at me, and unbelievable. Couldn't shoot him a little bit faster there, teammates? Thanks, guys. The ring isn't even over here. Oh, there it is. How did he beat my battle rifling? I didn't even get that kill there?
He'll move. He'll control.
Oh yeah, and then there's like, what, Tiny Tina's this week? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Is there anything else releasing I should be looking at? I think we got like Lego Star Wars in April, but I think Tiny Tina's the big game for this upcoming week. Well, that kind of worked out. Oh, come on. Like, it's so lucky. Even it decided to stream. Well, again, it's literally just because I wasn't sure how long Ghostwire Tokyo was going to be, so I was like, I don't think I'm going to be streaming, and then I finished the game, and I'm like, okay, I can fit it in. That was the big thing there. Yeah. And the Slaughter will join in. Halo 3, well, it's whatever pops up in the MCC, you know. I'm glad the chat is having fun there. I think. Oh, there's a... was that a ghost up there? No, not a ghost, sorry. What are those called? Phantom. Which is kind of like a ghost. Ah, I got him. He probably thought he was so slick up in there with his sword. He was like, ah, I got him. He's like nothing. And he blows up from the sticky grenade. Yeah, totally worth it. This multiplayer is just so much better than Infinite. I'm trying to get the position, guys. There's just a lot of them. And my team's literally doing nothing. Literally. I keep getting put on some god-awful teams on this one. MLB, oh yeah, MLB The Show, I'll have to review that. What about The Evil Dead? Yeah, that's way too far away. So when you're doing review stuff, it's like you look at the next 2 weeks ahead. Like a May release, oh, that is ages away. Absolutely ages away. There's gonna be so much I'll have played by May. Like, oh, just a ton of games till then. Yeah. You like the card collecting. I am actually looking forward to MLB The Show. It's pretty fun to do every year. I'm a little disappointed RBI looks like it's dead, because I enjoyed that one. It was good views every year. It was actually like the RBI games. Very, very good views for me. It's going to be a big hole in my schedule. Yeah, MCC is pretty good because you can just like flop around through all the different Halo games. I quite enjoy that. So I've got all the Halos on, and I play objectives. And it's been, yeah, it's about the right time. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Again, we're a few away from unlocking the Costco hot dog emote. It's going to be magical if it happens. We might lose some members and not be able to do that. You get cool perks like the emotes to use in the chat, behind the scenes stuff. Alternatively, the Patreon option. streaming daily, so there's always something exciting going on. And if you like the written word, gamerheadquarters.com. Very exciting stuff there. But yeah, I am expecting to have my Ghostwire Tokyo review written and video done for whenever the embargo is that I can't talk about. And I think for those that are members of the particular tier, I will be including members' credits with Ghostwire Tokyo, as long as I don't forget. I get a little groggy the later I'm reviewing or editing stuff in the morning. Really, I ended up throwing a grenade, but the grenade just fell and stuck my own dead body, and he got the overshield too, of course. Wow, I'm literally just like really getting like awful teams and a really bad setup to stream for MCC. That kind of sucks. I love this map. So this is like a Halo Online map that they ported into Halo 3 in this game. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference between it and like traditional Halo 3 maps, but I do actually quite like this one. I really wish they would take the time to maybe add new maps across like all the Halo games. I think that would be really cool. I mean, I doubt they will because it costs so much and it doesn't really benefit them, but that would be a pretty cool experience. Just to have some new like levels and stuff. I'd love it. Or take some Forge maps and make them like permanent, you know, regular levels. That would be cool. Because I feel like they don't put enough Forge ones in here. Outriders? Outriders is basically like Gears of War meets kind of Destiny almost, to a degree, I guess you would say. It's actually pretty good. I quite liked it. I don't know if it's still on Game Pass, but I quite like that game. It's pretty enjoyable if you get a group together. It's pretty fun. It's very gory, very violent, that one. I was not expecting it to be like that. It's like a very peaceful opening, and then like, you know, whatever hits the fan, and it just it gets intense. The game is freaking brutal. So yeah, no, that's to me that's an enjoyable game. I like that one. How the freaking hell is that guy seeing me? Oh, fuck, god damn it! This is not going well. This match. Is the Xbox Spring Sale this week? Oh yeah, that should be coming up soon. Okay, I'll try to keep my eye on that one. I don't know if you guys have been around long, but typically I'll do like a suggestions article. So I'll kind of go through the list and pick out like the best deals and whatnot, which takes a long time. A lot of work. Oh, and I'll do a video for it too. So if you guys are buying, you know, anything in the sale, consider checking out the video I'll do for it and my article, because I'll have like an affiliate link and whatever, and I get a kickback on whatever you pick up and whatnot. So just consider doing that, or grab what you want. But I'll do a video, because we started that with the last holiday sale and it was pretty successful. And then we'll also do, again, usually I do an article, kind of going over the suggestions I have. I think I didn't get to the article last time because it was too busy around Christmas. It's still on Game Pass. That's good to see. You've never seen this before. Yeah, again, Halo Online, but ported over to Halo 3. It's a pretty neat level. Like, it's two kind of distinct sides, outside Cliff of the Ring, and then like the interior Forerunner structures. It's kind of cool. It's not like the greatest map in the world, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty well done. I like it quite a bit. And aesthetically, it's really quite neat. It would also be cool, I don't know if they could do it, maybe have some fans do some like modded maps and then add those to the game. I just want more maps. For fun. I swear I play better than this. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy, I highly suggest yeah, playing that one. I hope you enjoy it. This is a rough night on the MCC. Gotta tell ya. And there's our team getting blasted away. Yeah, there's a couple. The other map that... Okay, there's one that's like sort of a cliffside snow base, and then the third Halo Online map they ported is a remake of Turf from Halo 2, and it's like snowy and all cleaned up. It's actually kind of nice. All the maps are pretty nice that they added. Is it called like Waterfall or something? Is the cliffside one, the icy cliffside? I think it's Waterfall. waterfalls? Something like that.
Taken.
Yeah, I've got like no shields. I'll wait till this other guy goes by.
Ball drop. Taken. Ball drop. Ball taken. 10 points remaining.
I'll get in there before we lose, my friend. You got a confetti. Some of the armors they added in Halo 3 look so ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Venom person. He's teabagging in front of me. Got him. Ever playing Tunic again? I don't think so. The way I left that game, where I was in like the middle of that purpley stuff, I don't think I'll revisit Tunic. It was pretty bad. Like, the first hour and a half of that game was really, really cool, but no, I don't think I'll revisit Tunic.
Ball taken. Ball drop. Ball taken.
Yeah, I really dislike that. Where is my team at? Try not to lose, right? I don't know.
Ball taken.
This map is almost impossible to mod because it's resource heavy. Oh, I'm not saying like mod this map. I'm saying like with mod tools create like new maps, if you get what I'm saying. That was kind of my thought process there. Not like, I don't want this map slightly modded. I'd like new play spaces that modders create. I think would be cool.
Ball
Yeah.
taken. 5 minutes remaining.
You didn't expect that kids-looking game to be a horror? That's funny. Like, it was cutesy, and I knew it was hard, but I didn't think it was, like, savage. Yeah. I definitely did not enjoy that one. Tunic really killed the mood on that one. Well, yeah, the purpley part of Tunic was burning my eye sockets out. Yeah, was pretty tired, but yeah, no, Tunic was, that one got really brutal. Selecting new host. Why? The match is over. And we're on dedicated servers too. Why would we select a new host? Do you think 343 is going to realize something's wrong when eventually the numbers of MCC surpass, like, infinite? Be like, we can't win. Be like, I wonder why. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, eventually I'm gonna get a good match going on here. Oh, Slaughter's in the menu. Does that mean he wants to join, or is he just sitting in the menu? Again, they added so many, like, weird armor things. I'm trying to get through the elite one right now. I'm on, like, what is that, 7 out of 10? I finished Raven, I finished Anvil, I finished Reclaimer, Recon's done, not very far into Spark, and Noble's done. And I haven't even started 8. Yeah. So I've got like years of work to do on this game, I'm thinking. Especially since you only get like 5 per week or something like that I really get. I keep getting just garbage teams now that I'm thinking of it. Absolutely garbage. Well, these guys are positive, but they didn't do any objective play. Otherwise we wouldn't have lost. Do I like Dishonored 1 and 2? I haven't really played much of them. I did like the videos on them. I'd like to sit there and do a stream of the Dishonored games, kind of work through them at some point. But I quite liked what I saw from what I've played of them. They're very Bioshock-esque, you know what I mean? Like, they very much feel like Bioshock, but in a different sort of... It's like Bioshock, but what you do in the game changes the world around you. Which is cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm glad they brought the Halo Online maps It's probably easy for them to do that, I would imagine. That's why they probably spent the time doing it. I'm still waiting for they were testing and they were supposed to increase the size of Big Team Battle, like potentially up to 20v20 or something like that, 40-player matches, but they just never did it, and that would have been really cool. I would have taken a frame rate drop, actually, too, in order to get bigger big team. That would have been awesome. Like, Invasion definitely needs more players in it, I think. Like, I don't know if you guys have played Invasion anytime recently, but yeah, it's not as fun with the low player counts these days. Hi there. Just answering the call of the Halo. I was mentioned in a post on GameFAQs regarding the broken game mechanics / pacing. I was? That's terrifying. You got a URL link for that one? It's probably people just gonna be like chewing me up or something. I always get like worried when you get like mentioned on other places. It hasn't happened a whole lot yet, but it's always just like... YouTube is semi-self-contained, and I already get a lot of negative things, but I've read so many posts that are like kind of hit or miss on people's thoughts on stuff I do. You haven't finished any of the battle passes? You gotta get rolling there. Hello there. I'm gonna restart the search, because it always does this. It'll lock on one person. Oh, that's why we're not doing anything. Slaughter is idling. So that's great. Hopefully they make an Outriders too. Yeah, I'd quite like that, but they haven't. We'll have to get Slaughter into the next session there if he's idling. Yeah. I don't think that game made money, though. I think they lost a lot of money on Outriders, so I don't think we'll get a sequel unless Xbox, like, probably pays for it, because I don't know if it did really well on Xbox or not, but it's definitely a Game Pass sort of thing. Yeah. Lazy with the challenges. Yeah, I just do the multiplayer challenges if I have the time that week. Otherwise, I don't care about doing the other stuff. I'm not going to go grind all the... Like, that's no fun to me. I just play MCC for the enjoyment of the multiplayer. I could care less about, like, grinding an extra few hundred grunts just to get, like, an extra unlock for armor that I'll never use. It doesn't bother me. It's a new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Where is this guy? I wonder if I can grab the sword. Nope. Because they already have it. And I fell off the ledge like an idiot. Beautiful mountains, though. Far Cry 6. That game is ridiculously big. Far Cry 6 just, like, is so huge. Oh, great spawn. Please don't stand on top of me. You're going to attract grenades. Oh, they're shooting from that side too. It looks like they have the top superiority in Lockout.
Kill control. Kill control.
Are they coming below us? Damn it. Well, I got one guy. You're idling. You were idling like crazy, man. You were idling so hard. Select what backgrounds are in the backdrop. That would be cool. I'd really like to change the, what is it, the splash screen, which has that stupid, like, Olympus-type group, like Season 8 Spartans or whatever at the beginning of the game that loads, like, when it pops up on the screen. Because it looks atrocious. It doesn't look like Halo. I know people kind of like the weird new armors, but I thought they were just the stupidest thing in the world. I'm like, Bungie would have never put anything that even looks remotely like that into the game. And everybody's like, what about the Hayabusa? I'm like, that's like a collab thing. That wasn't, let's just throw gladiators into freaking Halo 3. Ugh, just, anyways. Yeah, the Division. I'm a little worried about the Division with them doing the whole, you know, kind of Heartlands thing, which is supposed to be kind of like Vigor, I guess, a little bit. Because that kind of makes me feel like the Division 2 didn't quite perform. Like, they want to keep the IP going, but they're also not exactly sure how to, so them changing up the formula is a little worrying to me, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. I am having no luck today in this game. It's actually a little embarrassing. Oh, jeez. Wow. Didn't that guy literally just kill me? The spawning in older Halo games is always entertaining. Well, actually, any of the Halo games, it's always so random. That's half the charm, though. Never know what you're gonna get. Oh my god. Absolutely eviscerated. Love it. Why is that guy just teabagging the ground? Oh, there's a guy over there too. Why is this so much better than Infinite? It just feels better. You found the link, you'll post in the DM. Oh, thank you. Probably a bunch of people being like, this dude needs to chill the hell out. It is really interesting. Like, I don't know if others have that. But, like, it's so weird to read something in the context of people talking about you with the idea of you not being at all, like, present in the scenario, if that makes sense. It's utterly fascinating. Because it's like, they can say anything they want completely unhinged because you're not in person. And then you read it and you'd be like, okay, that's interesting, because that's more of, like, actual thoughts on what people think of, you know, you in a situation. It's, really, really quite interesting. Got the ring, guys. Damn it. The universe in the Division? Yeah, I quite like the universe of the Division. I was hoping they would continue and do like a lot of them in different places over the years. But I'm kind of also really worried that, you know, again, I don't think the sales of the second one were the best. Which kind of worries me about the future of it. So we'll see what they do with Heartlands. Is that coming out this year still? That might be interesting, because I kind of enjoy those Vigor-like games. It seems like they're decently popular for like views and stuff, so... I mean, we'll probably dive into that and review it. I work pretty closely with Ubisoft on a lot of stuff. Classic. Yeah, the Combat Evolved spawns. Like, if people want to complain about spawning, they should play Combat Evolved, because that one is just like... you literally will just keep, like, appear in front of, like, the enemy. He'll appear just so randomly in that game. It is hilarious for multiplayer. What, have our guys quit again? We were literally leading the match. Like, what is going on tonight? We were winning. No. Damn it. Yeah, it was the guy with the most points. Maybe he just felt like the rest of the team wasn't trying to get into the position at all. That sucks. Damn it. Did I finish Tunic? No, I didn't finish it. I just gave up when we got to the purple area. I was like... I was very... There's a lot of swears in that stream. there was a lot of swearing going on in that stream. But it literally was like, F this, and I just like ended it. I was just like, no, I'm done playing this. So I don't think I'll go back to Tunic. That game's just trash. I'm actually shocked that the reviews are so high for it. Like, just pacing and the design of it is just terrible. And I know we're in a society nowadays where it's kind of like in gaming, it's like, get good and the hardcore's the best stuff, and it's just like, I don't agree with that in all situations. God damn it. That's all you've seen. Alright, cool. Thanks for the details there, Lucas. Yeah.
Hill move.
See, we literally were winning and doing well, and then my teammate
30
quit.
seconds to win.
God, that kills me. Like, what are you doing that you have to, like, leave the match? Let's see this. Oh, he's not even on the roster because he quit. Drew screw. Like, what is so important in your life that you have to leave what we're playing to go and do something else? Could you guys move the hell out of my way? We've so lost this. Okay, I've done this match. Do I finish a lot of the games I play? I play a lot of games, and I do actually finish a really good number of them, I would say. Like, an impressively large number of them. And like I said, guys, look forward to a review of Ghostwire Tokyo in the very near future. So yeah, and the Halo TV series review is out today, which I worked through last night. Yeah, what an ass kicking. Again, it's just like bad team after bad team after bad team. What was that guy's name called? Recently played with Drew Screw. This is like he's barely played the video games, it looks like. He's just sitting in the main menu. Unsporting behavior. No, quitting early. Sexually inappropriate. I just love how they have all these things that's like, no, he literally quit early. He's not a terrorist. Quitta! Like that just kills me. It's like again, the Xbox really needs to redo this because it's like, okay, so they were so they quit the match early. So I click quitting early, and it's like, were they sexually inappropriate? Was there violence or gore? Harassment? Spam? Are they a terrorist? Something else? Like, it doesn't even give you the option to choose quitting early. They were literally quitting early. They're not a fraud. They're not. It's just, Xbox likes to go from like 0 to like 3,000 pretty fast. And the thing is, like, if you were trying to find the option where it's like, oh, somebody is threatening me or something, that literally isn't in that list of reporting even. Ugh, terribly set up. Some of the mechanics on Xbox Live are just like archaic and really poorly put together. That is one of those systems. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't enjoy something, I won't sit there and just like just keep playing it. Not always. Yeah. You can make up my own ending. We could do some like some role-playing there. Is like, alright, poor Tunic Fox was lost to the ethereal. Gone forever. He's dead. You love the thumbnail? Where can you find it? I think it's season 1. I think it's Halo MCC season 1 is the imagery. See, now in the past, 343 used to provide in their forums a press kit page where you could find 4K wallpaper for every one of the seasons that they've done for MCC. Well, 343 decided to redo their site and scrap like 90% of the pages, so those are very hard to find now. I can find season 8's image is still, but I can't find any of the other seasons because all the links are broken. So, you know, just like Halo itself in the modern era, Halo Infinite, even 343's website sucks and is broken. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'd be able to probably find you a link in 2 seconds of beautiful 4K pristine imagery. But, you know, they can't even get their website right. And they'll probably be like, it was a UI thing, guys. The UI was too hard to work with. How do you spend 7 years building a game and a new engine for that game, and your UI is too hard to use? It's like they're just highest level of incompetence there. Probably the most incompetent, highly funded studio in the industry, I would say. Yeah. Oh, that guy assassinated me. There you go. Well, good luck with your image hunting. Ghost Recon Wildlands? I wouldn't say that one's underrated. A lot of people really, really love that one, and when you talk about it, they really, really love to point out that they love talking about that game. It's, I definitely don't think that one is played or underrepresented. A lot of people love Ghost Recon Wildlands. Like, loved it. And they will let you know. Oh, the Uno on the 360? See, I never experienced that. I think I had Uno, but I don't think I really experienced the crazy webcam action. Nothing like, what was the resolution of that webcam? Probably like 320p or something? Probably looked atrocious, but... I've heard the fun stories of the Uno. Shocking that more games didn't have the... Wouldn't that have been funny if you're playing Halo back in the day on the 360, and it, like, would feed in your webcam into the top of your screen so your teammates could see it? That would have been funny. Just imagine the things you would have been able to see. Xbox Live used to be a lot more fun of a place, like, a lot more fun. They're really overly coddling these days, but that's just the direction of most of society anyways, but... Yeah, the Xbox Live, just there were some ridiculous things back in the day. Absolutely ridiculous. I think that's also what made it so fun, was it just like, it was like a Wild West. But now, if you get asked, it's like, oh no, it was a terrible time, you know? It's, the modern era is much better for things. I don't know, just kind of funny. Really, I missed that punch? Oh man. Ghost Recon is your favorite Ghost Recon? My favorite is Future Warfare? What was it? Ghost Recon? Future Soldier. I love that one. It was really, really good. I love the co-op, I love the gameplay, I like the multiplayer. Real shame that you can't still play that one. I would love it if they remastered it. You know, I'll take a half-ass, lazy Ubisoft remaster port of Future Soldier. I'd love that. I would absolutely just love it. You know, throw on some crossplay. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be really good. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, you know me. I love the Breakpoint. Can't get enough of that game. Some would say I reached my breaking point when playing that. That game was absolute rubbish. I remember my PR person being so disappointed when I sent in my review. I think I gave it like a 3 or something out of 10. I was just like, it was garbage. Another loss? Man, we can't win tonight. I don't think we won a single match. This is depressing. Absolutely depressing. Yeah, no, I want to get some good, like, I want to get a win going on here. You go to the stream, you know, I could win all night by myself, but we start streaming, we just get slaughtered. Overshadowed by other games. That, you could say that, I guess. At least I wouldn't equal that match, but, like, again, it had its time. It was a very popular game. That is kind of what happens, you know, over time. New games come, some games get shuffled out, and that's just how it is. I could see it becoming more popular once the Ubisoft subscription type thing comes to Xbox. Where is that, by the way? Is it gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like an E3 thing. They're gonna announce, they'll be like, it's available now. Maybe they're trying to get some kind of Game Pass. Oh, we're playing hockey? If it's the hockey I think of, it sucks, but it's hilariously fun. Yeah, if it's the hockey I think of. I didn't know they had this in this game. Let's see if this is that original game mode. Because that would be pretty funny. It is! Oh, it's so terrible! I loved how terrible this was. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Yeah, this is terrible, but it's funny. Absolutely terrible. I didn't think they actually put this into this game. Like, I thought this one was kind of lost to, you know, Halo time or something. That is so funny. Or should have kept building Wildlands? Yeah, they probably should have. I think that would have been a smart idea for them to continue that one, but I think they thought they could have made more money building a Ghost Recon game that was like Wildlands, but more microtransaction focused at its core, and it backfired so hard. And I don't think Ghost Recon, I don't even know if that franchise is going to recover. Good tip if you're playing the hockey in this game, never use the assault rifle. You'll never kill anyone. It's all about the golf clubs. It looks a little different with all the custom characters from back in my day. Tried to get into Breakpoint. Oh, it just sucks. Eventually I'll do my Series X review video of it, but I really, really don't want to play it, like, ever again. But I will, at some point, brave that game to do a video on it. This guy's obviously never played Reach Hockey back in 2010-11 or so. When did this come out? Like 2011 was when the hockey mode came in? Because I know Reach was 2010. I think it took them about a year before this mode came into rotation. At least a year. Yeah. They wouldn't play it based off of watching it. Nobody said anything bad. Oh. Well, that's good. Oh, I botched that ball hit. No! Ah. Can't even win at hockey tonight in this game? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Yeah, I'm glad you braved the waters for me. CTF is the best. That's interesting. Sure, everyone has their own little favorite objective game modes. Come on, guys, you gotta play a little bit of defense. Otherwise, those balls are just gonna get right in there. My favorite is when you kill them with the ball. It's always entertaining. And I love that this is called hockey, even though it's like golf balls, golf clubs. Get it, Slaughter, run! This is so utterly ridiculous, and I love it. Oh, damn it. Oh, hello there, Rocket League Halo Edition. From the Division into Breakpoint. It's like traumatizing. I gotta say, that Breakpoint game just, absolutely atrocious. There are like a few games out there that I just genuinely despise. And that one really does top that list almost impressively well. And it's a Ghost Recon game, I never thought that would happen. Like, I mean, there's been a couple Ghost Recons that aren't like the greatest game ever, but I've never hated a Ghost Recon game until then. It's actually usually a pretty well-respected franchise, I would say. Remember when they tried to do that Battle Royale Ghost Recon and the community complained and they just shut it down? I bet they'll bring that back, but they'll get rid of the Ghost Recon name. It's like, what's next? Are they going to call it like Ghost Recon, the NFT trading card game or something? I bet that's their next direction with that franchise. Just really want to put it in the ground and bury it afterwards, right? It's kind of funny. Goalkeeper, nice move. Ah, we lost. That sucks. I thought the goalkeeper stopped it. These fun modes make you feel sad about Infinite? That's alright. Halo MCC is not going anywhere at all. Ninja. FPS games have party modes? Oh yeah, they're a lot of fun. Wah, wah, wah. Advanced Warfighter 2. I have a video, I think for that one or the second one, that will eventually be on here. You've been on vacation for 5 days? Must be nice. I hope you enjoyed that. Vacations are fun. I need to take one at some point. Melee is a good skill, it can be. As you're slapping people with golf clubs. Is the Series S worth it? Yeah, sure, it's great. I mean, I did a review of it. Played a lot of games on it so far. I'd say it's a very good console for what it is. I mean, if you can get a Series X, you know, obviously that's a little bit better, but the Series S is a really good console. I think you'd enjoy it. Definitely punches above its weight, that's for sure. I love the physics of CE. They're so ridiculous. The rock is just spinning around. Down you go. Oh. The pistol is god in this, by the way. If you guys haven't played Combat Evolved, the pistol is like all you need. Oh, he's got a pistol too. Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, we'll probably at some point do another Siege stream. I don't think I'm necessarily in a rush for it. I don't think the last stream we did of it wasn't very popular either, but I could see us doing another stream with that at some point. Halo 3 is my favorite Halo. The Halo music is divine. Yes, it is. I always have loved the Halo music. Sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll just play like the menu or whatever, so it just plays through some of like it literally just plays through the music if you leave the menu on in this game. I was really mad when they added what was it? They added this feature a long time ago that lowered the music in the game, like the menu music, and I was like, why would you want that lowered? That's like an iconic part of playing the Halo games. Is turning on MCC and just hearing that stuff just blast. Like, I guess it was annoying to some people, but I was like, why would you even want that as a feature? The menu music's god tier. It's not like you get copyright or anything for it, and like Microsoft's all open about that. It's just, yeah, the music's just chill and awesome. Did Kevin uninstall Fortnite? Yeah, you bet he did. I'm all you need? That's nice to know, Laurie. That's what keeps me going through the days. And at this point, it's another thing keeps me going through the days is awaiting a good Halo game. I feel like I can finally rest when they release a new Halo game that I deem worthy. I'll just be like, okay. Yeah. Like, there used to be a time where Halo was, like, untouchable. Like, every single game was just gold standard. Even the smaller games were fantastic. Now it's just like, ugh. One disappointment after another. I'm on fire in a bad way. I love that in the Halo show, and again, that review on the channel, just saying it. Like, in the Halo show, there's a segment, really, that didn't blow up yet, where the Chief is getting shot, and then he crouches down, and it makes the bloop, 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 like the sound, and then his shield goes, and I was like, oh. It was like pure fan service, that's what that was. I was like, okay, this is cool. That's all it takes, sounds. I don't ask for much. Like, literally, all I say is, you can just take Halo 3, add sprinting, re-release the same game over and over again. I'm 100% behind it. Low graphics, These are fantastic graphics. Battlefront 2. See, I didn't even hate that one as much as others did at the launch of it, but yeah, they really did turn it around in regards to audience and growth and stuff. They did a fantastic job. Vanguard Season 2 come with ranked beta flight. It did. I have to play some more Vanguard. I'm a little behind, I think, on the Battle Pass, so we're gonna have to get some chunky streams in there, I think, to work through that, because I don't have a lot of days left. Xbox would have a Nintendo-style Direct? I don't know. I'm not really huge on those. Yeah, the lack of maps kills Infinite for me. Love the community pick. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. With the cheers of the Sea of Thieves. I thought that was fun. But, yeah, that is... I wouldn't like Nintendo-style Directs for Xbox. I like them to do one big event. It's like every time there's like a Direct or a PlayStation State of Play or whatever, these smaller events, they're not really worth even watching for me. Similar to like, you know, even Xbox when they did those smaller kind of events. I don't know if you guys remember those, but was it Xbox On or something like that? Those smaller like half-hour shows. Those weren't even very good either. I'd rather them just wait and do, you know, E3 Xbox and like XO, and I think that's good enough for me. I don't need updates throughout the year. They got a lot coming. They'll announce stuff when they're ready.
Hill contested.
Rockets. No, okay.
Territory captured.
And it's a new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing. Great. Donations too. Consider becoming channel member. What? Yes. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun.
Territory captured.
I like how they change it to the strawberry icon. They really reflect the chat.
Hill contested. Double kill.
See, now I was a little disappointed that they did Strongholds instead of this mode, because I actually think this is a proper evolution for territories, whereas Strongholds really isn't. Strongholds almost makes me feel like really anxious, because it's just,
Territory lost.
you know, you can't get a good sense if you're winning, and it moves around so fast and it's spawning so random that it's just like, it's almost uncomfortable to play, because you can't get a good command of the battlefield. Whereas this, you can hold 3. This is basically just domination, but you know, you can hold 3 and you can actually like control the map and whatnot.
Territory captured. Hill contested.
That was close.
Hill contested. Territory captured. Territory.
We have that
lost.
territory. Oh crap. Get in there, cuz!
Hill contested.
So yeah, the 120 FPS, you can spin around really fast, whereas this is slow motion. Anyways, graphics look better. Reach does have a really beautiful look to it, like a nice gritty sort of really beautiful look. This is like very premium Halo visuals, I think. Like this is what Halo should look like. Notice how, like, you know, the buildings, the UNSC stuff, it's more clean compared to like the look of the dirtier Spartan armor. But yet at the same time, you know, it fits the aesthetic beautifully. Again, just the art direction for this game was phenomenal. That's not to say Infinite doesn't have some beautiful moments to it, but it's definitely not like a really pretty Halo game. Complain however much you want about Halo 5 and 4, at least those games look frickin' good. Like, really, really good looking. And you may be like, oh, I don't like the sleek aesthetic. That's fine, but you could still appreciate that those are very gorgeous looking games. Very technically impressive too. And then you look at Infinite and it's kind of got like, it sort of melds the older aesthetic, but I don't think it quite looks that good. Or it doesn't look as good as it should. Yeah, they dropped the ball on that so hard. 343's trying their best. I bet they are. They'll do another emotional post of how they care about their employees more or something like that to deflect the blame of the fact that they just can't put out a good Halo game. I've defended them for years. I defended them through 4. I love 4, actually. I love that Halo game. 5 was like, okay, it's different, you know, whatever, okay, cool. And then Infinite, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm done with this. I've given them all I can. If you can't put together and a stunning, perfect 10 out of 10 Halo game after 7 years, it's like, shouldn't even be working on Halo games. You know, like a PlayStation game, if it gets it delayed or whatever, and it takes several years for it to come out. At least usually when they come out, they're pretty damn good. Like, I would have taken 2 average, kind of okay Halo games over that time span of several years than what Infinite ended up being. Ugh, man. What game mode do I default to in Vanguard? I do quick play in Vanguard. I play a combination of domination, hardpoint, and what's the third one? Does anyone remember what the third one is? Patrol? I think it's called Patrol, where the point moves around the map. No! The grind for the battle pass? That's fair. RT on the floor? There's no RT in this. This is screen space. Is this screen space? Is SSOA or SSAO? They definitely didn't have ray tracing back then. Well, I mean, they did have it, but like, it wasn't in games really.
Hill contested. Territory captured. Hill contested. Game over.
That didn't count as a kill for me, did it? We won though. We finally won a match. I like it. I love to see it. I don't think COD will be delayed. Unless like something blows up to like a larger scale war sort of scenario, I don't see Call of Duty getting delayed. The investors need their money. COD's too big. They won't delay it. I'll go further. Even if there is like a larger scale war that happens and blows up or whatever, hopefully not, but you know, hypothetically, I bet you COD would still release, and that would, yeah, I don't think that would be an issue. There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I like this map. So this is like actually a pretty cool Forge level. And this is where I'm saying is like 343 doesn't do enough Forge maps in MCC. Because some of them are really, really good. This is one of them. It's like a perfect CTF level. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I hope you guys are having fun with our late night Halo action here. Again, it'll be a bit of a shorter stream because I do need to get my Ghostwire Tokyo stuff prepared. Yeah. Which will be a lot of work. Okay, this is loading slow, so I'm assuming somebody quit? Whenever it loads slowly, that usually means that somebody has exited the match. Yes, 4-on-3. And then the funny thing is, if you quit as the second player, you get a match penalty because the game thinks there's 4 players. So, yeah, that sucks. Am I ready to uninstall Infinite? Yeah, basically. I need more space, so. Oh, this! I thought this was... Oh, I thought this was that one fun CTF map. Never mind. So this map is a hellish scenario, which is literally a straight line of death. Which is kind of good for us, considering we're down a player, so okay. He's just camping there with a shotgun, that's funny. The battle rifle? What? How am I missing those shots? COD is for all? Well, I mean, if they don't have a COD for, you know, if they don't have a Call of Duty game for a couple of years, I would imagine they'll probably do double the seasons for Modern Warfare, right? They must have some like high-ass confidence in Modern Warfare 2 too, to like be okay with not releasing a COD right the year after. And I'm also assuming the Xbox purchase has kind of made people be like, okay, well, we don't need to release a COD again right away because we're having new ownership soon, and yeah. I'm really excited about the future of COD under Xbox. I think it's going to be a really interesting change of pace. God, that guy ran the face of that sticky. You love Halo, but you're a PlayStation fan? That's fine. You can like games on other platforms. Not even COVID could stop COD? Exactly. That's also because they had to put, like, literally every single one of their studios is on COD. I'm so excited to see what all these studios are going to be able to do when they're not on COD detail every year. You know what I mean? It's going to be really exciting, because then I'm assuming the main three are probably going to stay on COD. I'm assuming Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch will continue doing COD, and then I'm assuming the other studios will go do other things. I would also, as much as I wouldn't like it, I would imagine that Ravensoft is also probably going to stay on COD, because they do the Warzone stuff. But I would really like to see Ravensoft actually go and make their own shooter. Maybe they could make another COD. You know, I never thought about that, but maybe like these other studios will be able to do their own Call of Duties as well. Maybe Ravensoft will be like, well, we want to have our own crack at Call of Duty, and then Phil Spencer will be like, do whatever you want, and they'll be like, cool. That might be neat.
5 minutes.
I see you hiding down there. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, this is a hellish scenario. That's what this is. It's just a straight line of death. Activision games for to drop on Game Pass. Again, you know, as soon as that purchase is done, you'll see a video like the Bethesda roundtable. They'll probably bring out some big top head people from Activision to come and talk with Phil Spencer, and then Game Pass, all the Game Pass stuff will drop at that time. I would imagine it'll be the exact same sort of celebration scenario. Xbox, they'll probably talk with the CEO guy that people really don't like, and they'll be like talking about their long history of working together, how Xbox is so happy to have them in the family, that it's like, it's the perfect scenario because the two have always been close, which they technically have since, like, you know, the old COD days with exclusivity and everything like that, and, you know, that was part of why 360 was so big, was, like, the Call of Duty games, Activision's like really intense support of the 360, and you know, it's just gonna probably be something like that where it's like a celebration of the two companies coming together, and then the big Game Pass drop will happen. Everyone will lose their minds, and I'll get a ton of views and make a lot of money for a day. Hopefully, pick up a bunch of subscribers, and everyone will high five. I'll feel pretty good, and yeah. Grab the flag! What are you doing, Slaughter? I literally got an overkill! Get the flag out of there! I literally killed their whole team, man! Oh, that sucks. That double sucks. Throw bodies on it. Halo Infinite or Crossfire X? Halo Infinite is better than Crossfire X. I do like Crossfire X, but very middle of the road game, and another game that lacks content. It's weird, they had like maps planned, but it was for their like side modes that nobody cares about. That was the one thing that I actually really had an issue, well, you know, outside of the reload thing with the gun, like the aim down sight's not working properly, but like my major issue with Crossfire X was just like the lack of maps. Other than that, it was like a really decently solid shooter. We got them on their knees. If we had one more player, we would have smoked these guys. You haven't played this map in ages? That's because it's hell. It's a hellish map. The trenches of a straight line in Halo. Imagine Spartan War games in real life 4-on-4, just like doing a straight line of death like this. It would be ridiculous. We're not getting anything in here. COD on Game Pass. Well, COD will be on Game Pass. As soon as that purchase is done, it'll be done. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of views that day. Because I have the math, guys. When Bethesda was added to Game Pass and I was doing those FPS boost videos and stuff, I was getting a lot of views. That was like one of my... I think that might have been my top day ever. So, yeah. That was a really good day. Got like a couple hundred subs that day. It was really nice. I think people underestimate how big those deals are, even on like my side of things too, right? I don't think anyone's gonna get any flag caps here. They have more players on their team than we do. I don't have any good weapon to do that. Oh, we're pushing up. We're pushing up, guys. You gotta make a chance, Sid. You gotta go in there, man. You gotta be like ABBA and you gotta take a chance on that position. Ah, crap. Can we get it out of there? Can we move it down a little bit? Yeah, no one's getting any progress on this. Oh, damn! Did I just get like a kill-tacular? Was that a kill-tacular? That was pretty sick, right? That was a kill-tacular. Come on, guys. Get the flag. This is our chance. No! We have almost had it in the middle. PlayStation doesn't have a Game Pass competitor. Well, they kind of do, but not really. But I think the biggest thing is doing a Game Pass competitor costs a ton of money, and that would kind of hurt PlayStation a lot because they need to make more money, and they make their money off of physical sales. Whereas a Game Pass model would cost you a lot in the short term, but in the long term, you make more money off of it. So I do think they will eventually try to catch up to the Game Pass model once they see that it's actually really, really successful. And that will be fascinating. Yeah. Should become operators. I would totally be down for an M&M operator. I think, isn't Ice Cube technically an operator? I don't think like Ice Cube as in him, but doesn't he voice somebody in Call of Duty? I swear he did a character at some point. But yeah, a Game Pass type thing is a lot of money to get off the ground. Do I think Xbox will surpass PS5 in graphics? Yep, over time. Don't worry, people gotta get used to the hardware. There is more power with the Series X, it's just developers are not taking advantage of that power properly, which is a pain in the ass. But over the time of the console generation, once we start getting non-cross-gen titles and developers can fully focus on these next-gen consoles, you're going to see big gains for the Series X over time. Or you should. Otherwise, there's something seriously wrong with the console. And the developers. COD is for all. For now it is, yeah. How was my day? Riveting. I just sat there and played Ghostwire Tokyo. Which again, I'll have a review for. Hopefully in the near future. I mean, I've got this scheduled so that I can get my review done, but yeah. So hope that helps. Catch up to PS5 graphics. So in most cases, the Xbox is actually putting out better visuals. Like, are you talking about like third-party or first-party games? Because there's a difference. It's like, you're going to see some stunning first-party games from Xbox once we start getting the big games to start pumping stuff out. But if you're talking about third-party, usually Xbox does have a visual resolution advantage, but it seems like the frame rate is the issue that Xbox seems to be struggling with at the moment. Which again is very much a developer optimization thing. God damn. So, first party though, if you're wondering about visuals, yeah, the PS5 games, you know, some of the first party stuff is absolutely phenomenal, and I think Xbox needs to work on getting closer to that. That's definitely a fair thing to kind of note there, but I think you will see that sort of thing happen. You know, some games are really stunning. If you haven't seen Flight Sim, I'd say that's one of the most beautiful next-gen games. I think that's actually really underappreciated in a lot of discussions is how gorgeous Flight Sim is, because it's literally the world. that you can fly in with like very realistic clouds, realistic weather, and it's literally the world. Not like exaggerated or anything, it's the whole world is available in Flight Sim. But yeah, no, I definitely do expect we're going to start seeing some stunning different games. And I think you should also note that some of the Xbox games aren't necessarily going for visual realism, if that makes sense as well. Like, I would say, to me, Psychonauts 2 is a very beautiful game, but it's like cartoonish, right? It's not trying to be a realistic game. And, you know, if you haven't played Age of Empires 4, which, you know, is a game for Xbox, but it's a PC game, that one's very gorgeous. I think a lot of people don't talk about that one, but with the 4K assets, it looks beautiful. Forza's gonna look gorgeous, Hellblade looks phenomenal. You know, you're gonna see some really beautiful games. Just wait till the next Gears of War title, that one's gonna be stunning. The Gears games always look good. Just, you know, wait it out, and you're gonna see some really beautiful games for both consoles, I would imagine. Elden Ring. Yeah, so Elden Ring performance, again, that is so much on the developer. Like, if we're really being honest here, From Software games never run perfectly well. Like, if you're familiar with them, their games don't run good, no matter what platform they're on. I know they do run a bit better on the PS5 at the moment. The last update helped a lot. I don't know if you saw my 1.03 Elden Ring videos, but the performance is greatly improved on Series X and S. But yeah, the From Software games never really run very good. That's not what they really do, and it's almost expected, which is kind of not like a good thing. We should be expecting more out of them, but at the same time, like, it's literally, that's just how their games are. Ow. The hell was that? Oh, a rocket from behind.
Gain the lead.
Well, it's Horizon 5 has some pretty graphics. It does, yes. Horizon 5 is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful open world. Stunning game. Gorgeous cars. Just wait till you see the improvements we get from Turn 10 for what they've been doing with the motor, or with the Forza engine, with the next Motorsport. It's going to be just great. And you'll see Horizon benefit from that as well. The new Avatar game. That one should be really interesting. 50 Cent did some lines in MW2. He did Boatman in Black Ops 1. Exactly. So it'd be cool to have Boatman come back and have him as that character. The stunning The Last of Us 2 was. Yeah. That was... I mean, technically, you get the best visuals. At least historically. You get the best looking games at the end of the generation. And that's because you've had teams working with the hardware over the course of the whole generation, right? That's traditionally how gaming goes. You get your best looking games later on, and mostly because those are also cross-gen games. But yeah, no, the Last of Us Part 2 on PS4, just the base PS4, was just like... I don't know how to really properly even describe how stunning that game was when I was reviewing it at the time. I was like, wow, this is, you know, far beyond like anyone really in the industry is doing visually and like, you know, story direction, everything like that. It was really good. I did have some issues with the story, the second half of that game. There was definitely some pacing issues and stuff, but like, you know, visually that game was just absolutely remarkable. I remember just being absolutely blown away because I had it, you know, PlayStation was a little bit more giving me a little earlier access on things at the time. And I think that changed because they do more of the streaming now. Or not, I don't know. Maybe they don't like me as much. Hard to say. But, you know, like when I had that a month ahead of launch, and I was just like, this is like literally one of the most stunning games I've seen. I was blown away by it. Really, really good technology there. But I'm sure we'll have that for other titles in the future. But you do get the best of what your console can do late on, because like I said, they have had the developers, especially first party, have had the whole generation to maximize what they can get out of the hardware. They're very comfortable with it, they're masters of it. And yeah, that's kind of how that works. Nice kill, Slaughter. I appreciate the assist there. Although I'm thinking we might have to turn off Action Sack, because we've literally just been getting Action Sack. I want to play some objectives. Gun. Whoa! Who's shooting the freaking incineration cannon at my way? That's not cool. Ah, damn it. So, yeah. Snoop Dogg was in Black Ops 2. Snoop Dogg's did Call of Duty Ghosts, didn't he? Wasn't Snoop Dogg in Call of Duty Ghosts as well as like an announcer? And he was in NHL 17 and really annoying. Damn it. Thanks for helping. Oh, yeah, that thing again. Naughty Dog. Yeah, Naughty Dog makes beautiful games. If Horizon developers made the Avatar game, it would be beautiful. Yes, it would. I would say, yeah, they would. They do very good, realistic, but also fantastical worlds. They would probably knock Avatar out of the park. That being said, I think, you know, maybe we should wait and see what the Avatar game looks like. Maybe it'll be really, really good looking. You know, Ubisoft does make some pretty beautiful worlds when they get the chance. We'll have to see how they do with it. I got no fail mode on today. I wish. Yeah. When it rains in Elden Ring? Oh yeah, the frame rate drops a little bit with that, don't they? Or doesn't it? Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is really beautiful. You know, even if you don't like that game, it's gorgeous. And so is Hitman 3. See, that's where I say, like, again, you're going to see that drop. And I always kind of mention this for, like, the whole Digital Foundry thing, where it's like, you know, last gen, Xbox One versus PS4, they were like, 100p was like, oh, this Xbox One game is the worst ever or whatever. Whereas Hitman 3 is 300p higher on Series X. And there's a single bush on one map where the frame rate drops 1 FPS and it's not stable enough for them. It's ridiculous. Like 300p is like a really big resolution gap, like a very big one. But it's like, whatever. It's all the narrative that different companies and sites and stuff create, right? And that's a lot of stuff in life is created narratives or how you present data or present information to people. It's quite neat. What are my thoughts on achievements versus trophies? I've never found any value in the trophy system. I don't care about them. I have the notifications or whatever turned off, but I love achievements. I've been unlocking achievements for a very long time. I'd like them to do maybe some new additions to achievements. I like how Gamerscore is and how you earn stuff right now. But I would like them to maybe do, hey, you 100% of this, you get like a extra marker thing or something. Or just something new with achievements would be nice, because they haven't touched it since the Xbox One launch. So I'd like them to play around with that more. Ooh, Sentinel Slayer, this is fun. Good morning, Bari. Hello there. Had a good weekend. It was, Tunic was a bit rough, but yeah, I just worked through Ghostwire Tokyo today, and I will hopefully have that review up when I'm allowed to post it, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys missed it, the Halo TV series review is up. So if you'd like to see maybe some TV-type movie things, it's good to go and check out that one and leave a comment or something. But for now, like the stream, subscribing is great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Again, we're a few away from unlocking the Costco hot dog emote. Alternatively, the Patreon option, streaming all the time, lots of fun. That guy's name is Eat Children. Damn. These sentinel beams are hilarious. They just like eat your shields like it's no one's business. Oh, and I gotta remember to do this. I gotta sign up for press as the at the Calgary Expo. So that's our local like Comic-Con type thing. So I'm hoping I get to maybe do some cool interviews through that, and that's in April. So I'm hoping there's a couple different groups that are there. It's like the Hobbits from Lord of the Rings, you know, the actors that played the Hobbits, Elijah Wood and everything like that. We've got the Trailer Park Boys crew's there. The Clerks crew seems to be there. There's a couple different like voice actors, and it's actually looks like a pretty good group of individuals for this show. So the voice actor for Mario is gonna be there, and what was the other voice actor? Oh, I think it's like Nolan North or something. I'm like, I'll try to get some interviews. It might be fun. So yeah. Lego Star Wars could be a Game of the Year contender. It could be. That's what I've been thinking. It's looking really, really impressive. I hope it's good. So, I mean, hopefully that's something I get to review ahead of launch. If not, you know, I'll pick it up and I'll review it and stuff too. PlayStation are better with their story-driven games. Oh, well, definitely. I mean, there was a report from Xbox's, like, Xbox internally does reviews of other games to kind of, you know, have internal chats about stuff, and that leaked or whatever, and they said, like, The Last of Us Part 2 was, like, far beyond anything they're doing. And PlayStation, they do excel at that. They do, like, usually, 10 to 20 hour narrative-heavy, mature games that are phenomenal, review very nicely. Yeah, what's not to like about that, right? A Gears collection? Yeah, I'd love a Gears collection like this. Like this we played for years and years. I think a Gears collection would be perfect for getting all the Gears of War titles together and have a multiplayer that is like consistent going forward. I would love that. Yeah, I'd be really big on a Gears of War collection. It would be a blast. Think of all the streams we could do. And we could probably finally play Gears 1 again. Because you literally can't find matches for it. It makes me so sad because I love Gears 1's multiplayer. And if they could include like OG Gears 1 and Gears like Ultimate Edition, there we go, that's the name of it. That would be perfect. Now, one thing though, like the fact that they did the FPS boosting to all the Gears games kind of makes me think maybe they wouldn't, but we'll see. I hope they're doing that. You don't like the Fortnite? Oh no. Ghost of Tsushima is stunning. It's a very beautiful game. But that one is basically just Assassin's Creed, but with samurai, right? They beat Assassin's Creed to doing a samurai game. And no knocking that game. I thought it was really good. I reviewed it very, very well. But, like, yeah. It is essentially just more of a story-driven Creed game with samurai. Which is really good. I mean, that's all you needed to do. I'm actually shocked Ubisoft didn't embrace that earlier because there's a lot of money in that to be made, obviously. And I look forward to the sequel at some point. Ow. You got a W in Apex. Congratulations, that's pretty good. Nintendo can't do online stuff. Yeah, Nintendo's not even in the conversation, but at the same time, Nintendo gets so many sales from people, and they do so well, that it's just like, they don't really need to do anything else. They just, like, people just buy into it and support it. And I'm just like, you know, if you guys don't like what Nintendo's doing, don't buy their stuff, but people just do, and they do, and they do, and it's like, okay, whatever. You know, people vote with their wallets, and they vote for Nintendo to do whatever the hell they want. So they're, like, it's not to say their games aren't good. Their games review very well for the most part, but, like, I don't think you'll ever see a The Last of Us type of experience out of Nintendo. Like, ever. I don't think they'll ever go in that direction. Which is a shame, because maybe they have, like, a really good experience that they could come up with, but you just, like, their console couldn't even support that kind of game. Not enough hard drive space. But they're in their own world. I am not getting any kills this match with the Sentinel. Wow. Playing like garbage all night, basically. There's too many of them. Damn it. Garden Warfare stream? We'll do that someday. We'll throw that one in at some point. It'll be hilarious. You love Gears? So do I. Gears is great. Yes, we're definitely spoiled for games. There's so many good titles these days. Like, so many good games. Another 50 cent Blood on the Sand. Can't even get my hands on that. There was, like, somebody was selling, like, the 50 cent collection for, like, $100, and I was like, I can't pay that much. Can't justify it, but it would be funny if they did another one. I would actually find it hilarious if they did another 50 cent game. The bigger question is, when are we getting another Def Jam game? You know what I'm saying? New Def Jam icon. But we will do Garden Warfare at some point. It'll be very entertaining to see Kevin play that game. He'll be like, it is Battlefield for kids. And I'll be like, right? What is this, Fiesta, or is this... Oh, it's Capture the Flag. Is it one flag? Ah, damn! I get shot in the face or in the back. I think it's one flag. Nintendo presents The Last of Us cloud version. Oh, you killed me. Oh no, it is multi-flag. Okay. The Last of. It would be so funny if Nintendo teamed up with PlayStation to offer like cloud-based things. Well, Xbox tried to do that. Nintendo said no, right? They didn't want the Game Pass on there, which sucks because I would have loved to do like Master Chief Collection Nintendo Switch review. Probably would have brought a lot more viewers and stuff to the channel, I would imagine, taking a look at all the Game Pass stuff. Kirby game. Yeah. What was it? I'd love to do like a Kirby review. I put my request in on that. We'll see what happens. Nintendo loves to give me stuff like weeks after launch, and it's just so hard to get like views at that point, but we'll see what happens. That would be cool. Yeah, Fortnite removed the building stuff, and I guess people are freaking out. But for me, actually removing building might be better.
Blue team has the flag.
God damn it. I killed someone over there, but not the flag bearer. Yeah, although I remember last time we did Fortnite, bringing like Kevin over, it was embarrassing because it was just like all bots all night. We didn't even get any like real players.
Blue team has the flag.
Pistols, man. Oh, there's the sniper. I should pick that up.
Blue team has the flag.
Did they take our flag again? God damn it. If you get like a good spot in this game, you can literally just like decimate your opponents just like with the way that like kills are done in this. What? That guy should have died. Sniping is a little bit weird on this one because you actually gotta like hit them. Ah, he's evaded me. But don't worry guys, there's a fresh sniper every 2 seconds for you to use in Combat Evolved. It just keeps reappearing. Kind of hoping I can thin out the crowd so that my team can actually go and grab the flag. Where did that guy go? Oh, he's going that way. I don't appreciate these grenades being thrown. Damn, they got me good. Halo Infinite Blue Team Bundle? What about the Blue Team Bundle? A lot of unhappy people. That's every day, right? The Zelda stream on Switch? Oh, that was hilarious. With like the motion controls where it's like... That was funny. I had a lot of fun with that one. It was angering, but it was certainly entertaining.
Blue team has the flag.
Kind of hoping my sniping would be making a difference, but...
Red team, flag return.
I don't know. Let's get up here and see if we can get the high ground. Again, just so I can keep complaining. 120 FPS feels so much better for sniping. So much better. Whoa! Watch that rocket come towards me. Jeez. Yeah, it looks like my sniping is really not helping thin out their team. I thought that would make like a big kind of difference for our squad, but doesn't look like we're getting any like real ground advancement. Ah, he got me. Yeah, I think I'm caught up on the questions. That's good. Oh, you're just making fun of the colors? Yeah, like, you could really tell that Infinite was like a store-first, like, design game. They're like, we'll just come up with everything afterwards.
Double kill.
Slaughter's got the flag! Run, Slaughter! I'll just keep spawn trapping them with a sniper rifle. Go, go, go! Oh, never mind. Didn't work.
Red team has the flag.
Hope Slaughter gets that in there.
Blue team has the flag.
I love the way that the Spartans just like explode.
Red team
Go
has
flying.
the flag.
I've got the flag. I'm helping Slaughter here even though he did 90% of the work. Somebody's got to take it home. Country Road. Oh, we can't capture it because we have to return the other flag. You've got to be freaking kidding me.
Red team has the flag.
Oh, that sucks.
Blue team has the flag. Red team
Oh,
has the
damn it.
flag.
America's Army? That game? That's an oldie.
Blue team has the flag. Blue team flag returned. Blue
And then
team
they capture our flag. Right on. I'm gonna make a push and see if I can grab the flag this time.
Blue team has the flag. Double kill. Red team has the flag.
Ah, I think I got it down to the open.
Flag
Bouncy flags.
Blue team
Daisy has trading servers? I bet it does. Yeah, Slaughter joined in on the action. We usually get a, like, I think last time we did MCC, we actually had like a whole team of people that had joined in.
Blue team flag
Oh, there
returned.
goes that flag cap.
Red team flag returned.
We only got 2.5 minutes. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, back in the day when MCC first launched, they actually didn't have any of the time limits on Halo Combat Evolved. So like a match like this technically could go on for like an hour.
Red
It was
team has the
ridiculous. The bouncy flag freaking kills me in this so much. Oh, I'm gonna get grenaded. I didn't play that game.
Blue
I had
team
heard of it though at the
flag
time.
returned.
They returned the flag again? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'm literally getting it down into the open for our team. And no one wants to bring it in, or even grab it. Damn it. We need to get some flag caps, guys. That Prophet of Art guy seems to be killing a lot of us. I don't know what helps more, like just thinning them out or actually going and grabbing the flag. And you know, like, studios would never take a chance on making a weird-ass map like this in the modern era. Because, like, Combat Evolved, they were just, multiplayer wasn't even really much of a thing, so they were just, like, throwing stuff on the wall and seeing what kind of worked. And... oh, crap. Oh, threw a grenade at myself. We lost this match. I see him going up there with the flag. We tried so hard.
Blue team has the flag. Blue game.
That sucks. I wanted to win. And alas, we couldn't get it done. Sucks to suck. Wah, wah, wah. Celebrating 20 years. Oh yeah, and there was like, we were talking on the channel poll there where we're going over like what the new Xbox hardware should be or whatever. Because apparently they're working on new hardware, which I believe is the streaming stick. But it was just really funny that someone's like, oh, they want internal batteries on their controller. And I'm just like, oh, that'd be like the worst. I was playing Ghostwire Tokyo, and again, I can't talk about it, but like, my controller died, the DualSense. So I had to plug it in to keep playing instead of just having batteries. So I had to sit on the floor because my cord's not long enough. This is terrible. I hated that. Because I was sitting on the couch, I was just enjoying playing it, and then it's like, battery's dead. I'm like, oh. So I had to sit there on the freaking floor, and that was the worst. But you know what's not the worst? Liking the stream. What? Yeah, crazy. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming channel member. Alternatively, Patreon options stream all the time. Lots of fun. And that's weird because usually I'm always first to grab the overshield, so that was weird. Stuck her toe, but she's got the overshield, so she's good. That guy was just camping in their spawn the entire time. That's a legit strategy on Combat Evolved. Anything goes in that one. Ah, god damn it. Infinite would bring back retro maps. I would take any maps for Infinite. I will take a freaking white empty box that's 4 walls just to have new maps in that game. It is ridiculous lack of content. Either they need to like hire more people or need to get some actual long-term employees or something, because it's like, I don't know, the state of Halo isn't good at the moment. That was a really good stick, eh? Needler! Which is like actually a very powerful weapon in Halo 4, if you guys didn't know that. It kicks ass. What? That was very unnatural sliding. Damn. Get in there, Slaughter. Get that ball. Fear the pick missed, yo. Where did they go? Oh, they went this way? Love the Needler. Ah, that guy was a one-shot. Well, I got him too, at least now the ball's thrown off into oblivion. You know, this actually feels like pretty good, fast, brutal Halo action, and I am going to get absolutely decimated because they have the overshield. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I could take that person on with that overshield. Slaughter, there's too many of them. Trying to get my hands on that sniper. Yeah, that is the whole team over there. That's not a good thing to deal with. You're the pick missed, yo. I think this is about a half a thing a needler could actually like kill somebody. Did I just step on their head and launch in the air? Oh, jeez. That is ridiculous. But no, it's just kind of a quaint, nice, easygoing Halo night. That's kind of nice. You know, inevitably before I have to go and edit review and write a review, but you know, it's cool fun all the same. I'm kind of hoping for I don't know, maybe an exciting week. Who knows what'll go on. Any games you guys are looking forward to other than Tiny Tina, I guess? Oh, damn it. Sometimes, even if you try to escape, you can't. Oh, no wonder things aren't going so well for our team. We've got some guests. Or we've got somebody with a guest. Ah, damn it. That was bad. I was trying to throw the ball at him so that he would catch it and I'd be able to shoot him, but it was not working. See, just like he did there against our guy. I love how the guest is doing better than their host player. That's funny. Oh, were you like waiting for me to get up there? That's dirty. That's funny too, though. Damn it. We're getting absolutely massacred. Like, literally all night it's been just like kind of bad match after bad match, basically. Been bad luck. The quarry has your interests, but that game's like in the summer. It's so far away. I mean, I am interested in that one as well, but it is quite a long ways off. That reminds me, I need to put together the Game Pass suggestions list for the month. I used to do them on the first of the month. I don't know if it's because I'm getting lazier or I'm just getting busier and I can't pop them out as fast. I was actually thinking of maybe talking to Xbox about, like, some level of early access on that so that I could like prepare a list. That would be nice, but I doubt they'd be game for it. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely want to play that one, because it's a spiritual successor to Dead by Daylight, or not Dead by Daylight, Until Dawn. So I'm kind of excited for that one.
Play
Boom ball. Okay, let's do it. Boom ball. 'Tis a bit of a silly mode, but it's fun, occasionally. I like, what is it, hot potato? I don't know if they've added that into this one. Guy's got really good grenade launcher shots going on there. He assassinated a lot in this mode. Is this current Halo? I mean, technically yes, but it's a collection of older Halos. The Skywalker saga. Yeah, I'm quite excited about that one. It's April 5th, right? I think I hit him with, like, in his toe and killed him from, like, the outside of the shell, not even the explosion itself. That's kind of funny. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Oh, get out of here. I hit him like how many times that guy? He just like one hits me with that? Boo. Boom ball. Oh, you know, I really enjoyed the Boom Ball for Kinect games. I feel really bad for that studio. There was this, I think they were called Virtual Air Guitar Studio. And they were, I think they were like a Finnish group, I believe, like from Finland. And they were like the nicest people. They would always do interviews, always wanted to communicate. And those like the Boom Ball games were really fun, and they were Kinect games where you kind of like bop the ball back and forth. I think there was 3 of them. But yeah, the Boom Ball games were a lot of fun. And they did like Squid Hero for Kinect, which is like a really good kids game. And they did like, I think it was like Air Guitar Hero or something with the Kinect. And yeah, they were a really cool sort of little studio. I wonder what they're working on these days, or if they're still, well, I think they're still around, but yeah, they were always a very cool company, very nice to work with. I got the ball, got the boom ball. No one's around where the boom ball is. He's dead down there. Nice. .469, you're literally moving the ball towards where the enemy is. Damn it. Got me good. Yeah, I'm not really playing Infinite these days.
One minute to win.
I got the boom ball, guys. Thought I had the boom ball high ground.
Ball reset.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like hot potato. I like hot potato more, though. Because it's basically just oddball, but occasionally the ball blows up. I don't know, can you guys see when I kill people, or is that... I think it's, like, blocked. The Evil Dead. Yes, I'm quite excited about the Evil Dead game. I hope that one turns out good. I really do hope that one is really great, because I love the Evil Dead franchise. One of these days I'm going to have to find some time to rewatch Ash vs. Evil Dead, because that game, or that series is a treasure. It's not a game, it's a TV show. But yeah, no, love Evil Dead. Hope the game turns out good. Because if there's one thing I know, horror games have actually been turning out pretty good as multiplayer titles, so hopefully that's the case. Damn. That guy looks like he is grenade launching himself. How are they on the ball so fast? Damn. Perfect grenade launch. A few months? Yeah, it's the summer, I believe. Isn't that what it is, the quarry? It's like June or something?
Game over.
Come on, I want to get some wins tonight. It sucks. We've just been getting, like, thrashed. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I see. They're talking about me on the stream. I'm opening up that Discord thing there. They're talking about me, but they're not like, I'm not mentioned though. There's no link or anything. Okay. I get it. Hmm. Fascinating. Okay, I get it. So this really has nothing to do with me. It's just them watching, but they don't mention anything. Interesting. Let's do this. Actually, the Evil Dead game might be a fun one to do, like a co-op thing with like Kevin, and maybe we'll get that set up. Assault.
Assault.
Just like you should assault that like button. What? I know. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming the channel member you've always wanted to be. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun.
Bomb drop.
Oh, for... Oh. Why?
Bomb drop. Taken. Bomb drop.
That sucks. Can't believe I lost the rockets like that. That's so goddamn embarrassing. Let me guess. Did my team make it? Come on! What? For what? Who other team shot those? I wasn't even near there for them to think I was in that area to shoot the canisters to blow me up. What? Was it like luck? Like, how the hell did they even know I was down there? Oh, man, that sucks. Oh. This has just not been going my way tonight, this game. But he shot first. How did he get the instant melee kill? Anyways.
Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb armed.
Evil Dead with the cheesy lines. I mean, I would kind of expect Evil Dead to have the cheesy lines, no?
Bomb reset. Bomb taken. Bomb disarmed. Bomb dropped. Bomb taken. Bomb dropped. Bomb taken. Bomb dropped. Bomb taken. Bomb taken. Bomb.
Stupid reload.
Bomb taken. Bomb dropped. Bomb taken. Bomb dropped.
Stupid reload. Like, none of my teammates are over there, like, covering me with the bomb. Ugh.
Bomb drop. Bomb drop.
They're so gonna blow this bomb up.
Drop.
Oh no, that's our bomb. It's multi-bomb. Oh yeah, I got spawn killed. Never mind. Oh, it's not spawn killed. Well, there was like 30 drop frames, so that's probably the lag you were talking about that was sudden.
Drop. Bomb reset.
It's actually amazing my internet even gives me the performance it does. Yeah, they are definitely planning that and blowing that up. Because nobody that I seem to matchmake with cares a damn about the objectives. They're all ridiculous all night. Like, literally, I think the challenge is to win 3 matches, and I don't think we maybe won, like, what, 1 match? Like, jeez. Far Cry 6 or Cyberpunk? I like Cyberpunk more, but whatever. They all want to kill me. I mean, that is the goal, is to kill your opponent and stuff, but damn, it's just been frustrating this match, or this game tonight.
Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop.
Let's try some sniping.
Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop.
Come on, there's 2 of y'all there. One of you guys gotta kill that guy. Oh,
Bomb reset.
Ash isn't Ash for that cheesy lines. Exactly. That's like his whole character. That's all of them. They just like pull out one-liners, basically.
Reset.
He's a one-shot. You just gotta shoot him once, guys. Just once. 1 bullet.
Bomb drop. Bomb drop.
Killer.
Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb taken.
That armor looks so ridiculous. I know it's like the new designs and everybody kind of loves them, but it's just like, it's just very funny looking, seeing like the fur coats and everything.
Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Killjoy. Bomb reset. Double kill.
There we go. A couple of them are dead. Oh, he's literally dead.
Bomb reset.
Where the hell did that grenade come from?
Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb
Yeah, we should
taken.
probably stop letting them take our sniper, eh?
Bomb taken. drop.
Okay, that guy is literally a one-shot. Hell, there's still a guy here, isn't there? I guess we're just going to elect to ignore that guy. Whoa, okay. I guess I will take the rockets and the sniper, which is a very dangerous combination. As I stand right in front of fusion coils, it will very likely get me killed. Come on. Oh, I thought this guy would be coming this way and I could like blow him up. Never mind. That's why it's dangerous to take like two power weapons, like rockets and a sniper, because it's like you shoot the guy once with a rocket, you're supposed to switch to the battle rifle and then finish him off. Very risky. Very, very risky. Ow, that was a perfect goddamn grenade, wherever that was from. Like, is everybody actually, like, you know, that's talking about Evil Dead, have you guys, like, watched all the movies and the show and stuff? Just kind of curious how popular that actually is. Like, I know it's got, like, a bit of a cult thing and everything, but just wondering what the awareness level is going to be like when I, you know, cover that game when it comes out, because I'd like to do streams and whatnot of it. Oh, come on tonight. Perfect, up the lift snipe. Damn. I don't know why I expected anything less. He's gonna go pick up those rockets, isn't he? No? Ah, damn it. Oh, poor Slaughter. He's really rocking the death look. It suits the name, you know, with the skull. He looks like he's out of like He-Man. Skeletor.
Bomb reset.
That was a terrible grenade. Oh, that sucks. My life was saved only momentarily. I feel like their team is a little bit better than our team is. Except for that guy. I don't know what that guy's trying to do. Alright, let's try to do a bomb rush again. Let's see if this works. Oh, there's a guy right here. That apparently didn't even know I was here, so I totally wasted that energy regen. Oh, that didn't work. Still have to watch the movies. Oh. Well, 1 and 2 are basically the same. 2 is like basically a better remake of the first one. It's really weird, but they're still all kind of worth watching because they're very, like, they're not the same, but they are the same. It's very interesting. That guy got way too cocky with his sniping abilities. Like, he's a good sniper, but like, damn, dude. Well, there goes that idea. Good luck, Slaughter. Take their sniper away. Take their sniper away. Oh, jeez.
Bomb drop.
Alright, let's try this again.
Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken.
It's all up to you, Bumblebee. Go, go, go.
Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. 10 seconds remaining. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop.
As long as I distracted them enough to rest the planet, maybe. Nope, never mind. This show is good. Oh, Ash vs. Evil Dead is fantastic. I love Ash vs. Evil Dead. I was so sad that we didn't get another season of that. And I know it was probably too expensive and stuff, but man, Ash vs. Evil Dead was so good. Kelly was just fantastic. I'd love to see like them do something like a movie with just her character even, I think would be really cool. Pablo's fun. I didn't even like, you know, initially I wasn't huge on Ash's daughter, but even by the end of it, I really liked that character. I think we just missed out. I think that's what that was. We just like straight up missed out on more Ash. I think if it was on something like Netflix or whatever, at that time, we probably would have got more seasons. Like, I mean, that's actually how it is on Netflix where I live, I think still, but I'm not, might not be, but... You know, if it was like an original for one of those other channels or show series or something, I think it would have went on longer. MCC is the place to be. Yeah, except when you're getting your ass handed to you all night. Damn, it's been rough. So rough, man. Narrow CTF. Yeah. Which is what I like. And again, it's gonna vary based on region whether or not it's on your Netflix, right? But it's a new match, a new chance to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming channel member. Multi-yearly Patreon option, streaming all the time. Starfield's going to be awesome. I sure hope so. I have very, very high expectations for it. We're going to go another 40 minutes or so, guys, because, again, I got to get the Ghostwire Tokyo stuff all prepared. So, yeah, a little shorter of a stream tonight, but another 40 minutes or so. The hell did that guy go to?
Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken.
Flag dropped. Flag taken.
Flag drop. Flag drop.
Ah, damn it. Messed up so hard on that. Look, we got a teammate not playing, guys. Oh no, he's back. He's got the fur neck thing going on. Which makes no sense on a Spartan because, you know, they don't need a fur neck. It's purely for aesthetics.
Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken.
Where did that guy go to?
Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken.
Flag captured. Well, we got a lead. This might be our sure win night, or match of the night. That would be nice. I need a W, guys. I need a W.
Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag drop.
Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag taken. Flag drop.
Flag drop.
Flag taken. Flag drop. Flag. I love that so much. I love flag juggling so much. Whoa, that guy got smoked dead on, yo. That was pretty cool. You've never seen the show. Okay, so if you like the movies for Evil Dead, the show is way better than the movies. Well, Evil Dead 2 is pretty damn classic, but the show is absolutely phenomenal. It continues the events of the movies. It's really, really good. Like, I highly, highly, highly suggest the show. It is really great. Very, very well done.
Flag taken.
Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped.
Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag dropped. Flag dropped. Flag dropped. Flag dropped.
Slaughter, cover me. Did Slaughter just shoot me with a sniper rifle?
Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag.
We're getting a win tonight, guys.
Flag taken.
Yeah.
Flag captured.
Flag taken. Flag dropped, yo. We gotta drop the flag. We'll take the flag. Then we'll drop the flag. We'll take the flag some more. Yo. Idle team members killed me on the inside. You're anticipated for Forza Motorsport, so am I. Should be a good game, I hope. Stan against Evil Dead? What's Stan against Evil Dead? I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, he did reprise his role. Ash is back as an old man working with Kelly and Pablo as they fight the evil forces. Yeah. I'm surprised more people haven't watched that show. That's why we didn't get that 4th season, guys. It ends on, like, just the most craziest moment ever, to the point where you're like, why? Yeah. Would have been beautiful. Would have been beautiful. 2023. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some great stuff in 2023. Goofy weapon? What weapon was goofy? There we go. Okay, should I unlock the armor effect heart attack? The only thing that bothered me is they never really did anything with Halo 2 in this game. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really any Halo 2 armors. Even Halo 2 Anniversary, once they did that first batch, they never really added anything else to it. Which was disappointing. It's like they just didn't care or something. See, this one on like a regular night, I would have all these medals, all these challenges done already. It's just embarrassing. Except for the competitive matches. Like, I don't really play much of that. These other 3 I should have done already. The Wiffle Bat? Lol. Army of Darkness was your favorite? That one's so weird. Oh, his doppelganger was really funny in Evil Dead.
Capture the flag.
Another capture the flag on this hellish scenario. Alright, let's do it. I'm feeling pretty pumped up after that last match. Oh, the sniper's been taken. And I've been sniped. Double threat. Sorrows. Look at my guy's sad dead arms. All laid out like that. Bloop. That kill Illuminati guy's really rocking that sniper over there. I don't like that. The spawning in this game is just savage. I literally, like, appeared into death.
Blue team has the flag.
Well, I was feeling slightly pumped up after last match. I guess that was, I jumped the gun too much on this. More strict with devs. I think there needs to be a real overhaul of how 343 handles things. For me, the biggest thing is 343 needs to get new management. And I know Microsoft probably doesn't really, they're kind of like worried to do that and blah blah blah, but they do definitely need new management in that studio. I think that's the only way you fix things. Because obviously the management can't handle the Halo franchise, and they've proved that over the last decade. Ugh. Hyped enough up to play for more than 40 minutes? Definitely not. Gotta get that Ghostwire Tokyo stuff done. It's fun to stream, but you know, I also have the other review responsibilities to get done. And believe it or not, the streams don't necessarily do quite as well as individual videos do for revenue stuff, but yeah, they are fun. I do like the streaming. But I gotta hit my embargoes and stuff. Damn it, I thought I would have killed that guy with the grenade there. Yeah, lots of good Xbox stuff coming. 2023 is going to be where Xbox hits its stride. This year will be pretty good. This is like the beginning. You know, and I've been saying that for a while. This is the beginning where it kind of really starts amping up with Redfall, Starfield, Forza. And then 2023 is where they absolutely just freaking knock it out of the park. Like, I'm hearing that, like, Avowed might be coming out early 2023. We might get Fable that year. We might, like, there's a lot of stuff planned. Could be just nuts. Absolutely nuts. And there's so many, like, review opportunities for me and stuff. It's gonna be so cool. So cool. Come on! Trying to get some ground. I can't even, like, get over to the other side of the map. No, they got Slaughter just got dropped. Trying to pick up his sniper and continue where he left off. Could have at least reloaded the sniper rifle before you died there, Slaughter. Tisk tisk. Yeah, I shouldn't be sniping towards their front line, but if I die with the sniper, a new sniper just respawns every 10 seconds, so really not too big of a deal. Where was that from? Oh. If YouTube would end, what's my dream job? I don't really have a dream job. I liked web development, kind of, and then I kind of did that for a while, and it just, like, sucks your soul out. Because clients are the worst. But, yeah, I don't really have a dream job. Timed exclusives? Well, it makes people... Like, if you like Final Fantasy, you're not going to want to wait a couple years to play Final Fantasy. So it does actually sell consoles, timed exclusives. They do. It's just like, apparently Xbox is not allowed to do them, whereas PlayStation is allowed to do them. And that's where the big issue is. God damn it, man. Day one Game Pass? Yep, that helps a lot.
Blue team has the flag. Red team.
Yeah, actually, I really have no idea what I'd do if YouTube wasn't rolling as of tomorrow. Like, I really have no idea at all. I actually am working on, like, a website project right now. They said they'd pay in advance, which they did, so, yeah. It's just really hard to balance that with doing the streaming daily and the review stuff and everything on top of things. I'm trying to do as little web projects as I can. Unless I get something that I really like or an existing client, I just kind of don't do any web stuff anymore because I don't enjoy it. It's just like it's a pain in the ass. Believe it or not, pistol suppressive fire is nasty in this game. Oh, freaking hell, man. No one's gonna buy a console for timed exclusives? It makes a big difference, otherwise they wouldn't be doing them. Why isn't Xbox allowed to do them? Look at what happened when they did that with Tomb Raider. People freaked the hell out. That's literally the situation. You know, it's like, timed exclusives, yay, PlayStation, that's what we like to see, but Xbox does it, and everybody's like, no, this is the worst, you can't do that, that's not allowed, and it's just, that's exactly what happened. People freaked out about it. But PlayStation, it's just like, yeah, more timed exclusives, and it's like, that drains those opportunities for the other console. It does sell consoles, it does sell games, you'd be surprised. It does make a big deal. That's why these companies get them, because it does actually make a difference. I don't think they're necessarily good things, but they do definitely make a big difference. It's like, well, I can't play, you know, basically you can't even play Tomb Raider games on Xbox this gen. PlayStation's paying to keep them off. It's, you know, it does make a difference. YouTube is growing nicely. Well, it's been a good, like, last week. It's been a pretty slow kind of start to the year, though. Like, January was really good, and then February was, like, revenue-wise was really good, but growth-wise wasn't as good as I was hoping, so we'll see. 100K probably in 23 now are my expectations. I'd like to get it. My goal was to get it before the end of 2022, but I just don't see it. The growth would have to increase a lot, and I just... There's one thing I'm good at on YouTube. It's like kind of steady stuff, but like exponential growth has just never been my strong suit. But it would be nice. And I do appreciate people that are checking out the content and supporting it. I'm making a push for the flag, guys. I'm making a push for it. Hopefully my own teammate doesn't grenade me there.
Red team has the flag.
Well, I tried. Buying publishers is worse? No, it's not. So PlayStation was literally trying to take Xbox out of the game this gen.
Returned.
And everybody's always like, oh, Xbox has no games, Xbox has no games. Well, Xbox has games now, and it's got a lot of games coming. And I'm happy that they've been buying these publishers and are competing. And I want them to buy more publishers. I love it. And the salt from other people fuels me. It really does. Just the amount of salt I saw on Twitter, that like the last couple of months for that, like Activision and Bethesda before that. It's so funny how people act. I mean, like, you know, at the end of the day, they are plastic boxes. They don't really define who we are as people, but for some people, they do. It's just like, it's just like, people are always like, oh, what you do is worse, or oh, what this is worse. And it's like, well, you've created this situation, basically. It was either Xbox gives up and lets PlayStation pay for exclusivity on every single game, because they were trying to do that for Starfield. They did it with Ghostwire Tokyo. They got 2 years on Forspoken. They've got infinite amount of years on Final Fantasy stuff. They were trying to take Xbox out. That's what they were doing. And then, you know, Game Pass is kind of going and Microsoft has money. So what are they going to do? They're going to make games. And they're going to buy them if they have to. Microsoft's a tech company. They will pay to grow. They don't care. And that's the magic of it. I kind of have a flashlight on. I always love the thing where it's like, oh, it's worse to buy a publisher, it's a blah blah blah. It's like, oh, boo-hoo. Get over it. It doesn't even personally affect you. It's the same thing I was told all last gen. You want Spider-Man, buy a PlayStation. Well, if you want Starfield, you want Bethesda games, you want the best Call of Duty experience, you want the best Overwatch experience, you want the best Blizzard experience. You like Diablo? Buy an Xbox. Tough crap. How the tables turn, right? That was always the thing. It's like, oh, you like Spider-Man? Too bad. Yeah. That taco tray from Costco? What taco tray? Are you talking like, we don't have a taco thing in the cafeteria here. Keep in mind the Canada Costco, we get a lot less of stuff. We are getting pounded this match. Am I a fanboy? Oh, you bet. Did you not see my picture with Ratchet on the channel? Have I tried my hot sauce yet? I still haven't. There's nothing I can use the hot sauce with. At some point there'll be a meal and I'll be like, I'll bring out the hot sauce for it, but not quite yet. No, not yet. Oh, I get what you're saying. The taco tray from Costco and then use the hot sauce. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think, what did I have? Oh, yesterday I had the gyros from Costco. If you guys haven't had them, they're really good. You get like tzatziki sauce, if you like it, onions and tomatoes, and then it's like a meat, and you cook it, and you cook the shell, And it's like a soft, but it's a thick shell, and you put the gyro stuff on, and the tzatziki, and you just eat them. They're so good. Oh, they took our games away. Well, guess what? They took Spider-Man from me. Anyways. I mean, I bought a PlayStation, so I could play that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that was a freaking brutal ass kicking. That's what that match was. What did you expect? You literally, people like you and, you know, similar to you, that complained and, you know, acted so poorly towards Xbox last generation. You literally caused this scenario. You did. No one else did. You created this scenario. It's called capitalism, yeah. And it's a system we love and we work within and we do deal with on a day-to-day. What do you think, Xbox is gonna back into a corner and, like, fold up? Sucks to suck. I do love my Costco. Like, I really, like, what do you want, sympathy or something? I guess you'll have to break down and buy an Xbox if you want to enjoy, you know, those games now. It's called competition. It's fine. See, that's where I was saying. It's like, it's fine when PlayStation does it, but it's not okay when Xbox does it. And that's ridiculous. And, you know, it sucks that PlayStation doesn't have the money to do that kind of thing, but, you know, sucks to suck. I mean, how many times do we have to have this chat, man? God damn it. I'm just looking forward to the exciting future of gaming on this platform. But you know what's also crazy? I also have a PS5, so if there's a game that releases there, I can play it. I also have a Switch, and if there's a game I really want to play there, I can play it. You know, that's just kind of how it works. And then we have PC, which is the happy medium between everything. The flag is missing. Does anyone know where the flag went?
Red team has the flag.
We're the blue team. So Slaughter doesn't have the flag. I don't have the flag.
Blue team, flag returned.
That was close. Do one of us have the flag? Where's the flag here? You guys
Red
have the
team
flag?
has the flag. Blue team has the flag.
Okay, we have the flag. Okay. Does that guy have the flag?
Red team, flag returned. Red team has the flag.
PlayStation's buys studios they work with. So does Xbox. Xbox worked with Bethesda since the dawn of the 2000s.
Red team.
This guy is complaining again. These are the double standards of Xbox buying stuff because he doesn't like it. Which is hilarious. Anyways, Packers, I'm sure you'll enjoy the Ghostwire Tokyo review when that releases. So. Anyways, they buy studios they work with. So does Xbox. Playground Games. And again, they worked with Bethesda since like the original Xbox. They've practically been partners the whole time. Same with Activision. It's just even recently that Activision works all closely with PlayStation. That's because PlayStation goes.
Blue team has the flag.
I'm just like, I'm sick of it. Like, I just won't stand for it anymore, where people are complaining about this kind of stuff. The industry is reflective of people forcing hands.
Red team has the flag.
I love how lost I am at this one in regards to like trying to find out where the flags are and stuff. It's just hilarious. Combat Evolved. I love that we can play this game, you know, 20-something years on, and enjoy all of the ridiculousness of it.
Red team has the flag. Blue team, flag returned. Blue team has the flag.
Yes, for Snake. Oh, he got me too, damn it. Microsoft to eventually acquire Sega. I mean, they could. It would be really cool to have that, like, iconic IP, and maybe we'd finally get a good Sonic game.
Blue team has
That would be nice, but I don't know. I think for me, I'd really like to see them end up getting Ubisoft. I think it would be a really good pickup for them. Maybe some smaller studios. I'd love the Western Square Enix properties. You know, that is my long-term hope, that eventually Lara Croft is a first-party character. I hope I live to see that, but yeah, I think that would be quite interesting. And the thing is, it's like, no one really knows. We're in an age of consolidation within the industry. It's a maturing industry, it is pandemic-proof, it is, you know, an industry that is changing a lot. And these companies, they want money to be able to grow and to make new games. And Xbox and Microsoft is a great way for those companies to be able to do so. So, you know, it would be fantastic to see that going. You know, nobody saw them picking up Activision, nobody saw them picking up Bethesda, and you never know until it happens, which is neat. Just like nobody saw PlayStation buying Bungie, which was a really interesting move. I mean, we did know Bungie was trying to sell itself for a long
Red
time.
team has the flag.
They offered Microsoft less money, but anyways, yeah, that is quite humorous. But that's the thing, it's a consolidation age. Companies are going to get bought. It's what's happening. And it depends on, like, who do you want to see these companies get bought for, and it's, you don't really have a say in it because,
Blue team,
you know,
flag
it's capitalism. But yeah, it's happening. So it's something you just have to get used to. Buying publishers is not the way to go. Okay.
Red team has the flag.
Total War games would be a great addition. Didn't a Total War game launch on Game Pass recently? Didn't Total War 3 launch on Game Pass? Is it Total War Warhammer or Total War 3? Total War Hammer 3? Did that release on Game Pass? Devolver Digital? Those indie games would be so crazy. Would I be mad if PlayStation just started buying publishers? Well, they don't have the money to, personally. But secondly, I mean, I don't think I would necessarily, like, love it, but, you know, they're going to try to, and that's how it works. That's life. I'm not going to cry about it. Like I said, I have a PlayStation 5, I have a Switch. If Nintendo bought up a publisher tomorrow, oh no, I'll just play them on the Switch. Boo-hoo. Life goes on. I think you're just over-dramatic to the fact that you will have to probably buy an Xbox or a PC if you want to keep playing some of your favorite games, franchises, and stuff going forward. That's life. That's why they buy these companies, is so that you buy their consoles, you subscribe to their software, so they make money. They entice you into the ecosystem. I know you've probably, like, sat there since you were born playing PlayStation, but, you know, things change. You gotta get with the times, and, you know, sometimes things change. You gotta embrace it. Like, it really doesn't even work with me saying, like, oh, you'd be mad and stuff. It'd be like, oh no, I can't play this game on the console. That sucks. It's a big blow. Whatever. You know, it's like Bungie. Oh, well, that's kind of a little bit sad, I guess. I always kind of assumed Xbox would eventually end up getting Bungie again. But, you know, at the end of the day, who cares, really, right? It's not like my life depends on this stuff. You know? A bigger presence in Japan. I mean, I don't know of any real effort that they could try to put forth would really make a mark on Japan. They just don't buy foreign consoles. I see the cloud gaming as the way forward for Xbox to break into those markets. Like India, more Asian markets. I think cloud gaming is the way forward for that. So I think they're going to push that kind of technology as opposed to their consoles in those regions. But yeah, you know, you could say getting a Japan-based studio or publisher would probably be a good marker in that regard. So, you know, Sega, but that would be hard to get. Capcom, possible, you know.
Blue team.
It would be very interesting if they tried to make a move for Square Enix, which they have in the past, but I don't know, you gotta, like, wait and see how this stuff works, right? And, you know, you get all these insiders talking about stuff, but it's like, you know, I haven't seen any insiders, except for a minute beforehand, announce any of the, you know, the big purchases. Bethesda was complete surprise. Activision, complete surprise. What else was there? I mean, Phil Spencer even teased us that the way they're working with Activision is going to change going forward. It's because they bought them, but you know, it's like the Bungie thing. I think maybe like one person kind of leaked that, but like I don't even know if that was them actually just guessing or knowing.
Blue team.
But like we don't know these deals. You know, only the upper heads do. And, like I said, it's not like we have control over who buys who. It's just how it works. It's just gaming, we have a higher level of emotional attachment to things, I think. You know, like in tech, you wouldn't be crying if Google got bought by somebody, right? But it's like gaming, it's like even like movies, you know, there weren't people crying about Fox being bought by Disney. It's just gaming. It seems like there's this really intense emotional context to it.
Blue team has the flag.
Which is kind of cool. It's a very passionate industry.
Red team has the flag. Red team flag return.
No!
Score.
We lost? It's a 4-on-3. We lost. For fun. God. We can't win tonight if our lives depended on it. Holy, I was there and he slapped me in the back. Bonjour, Matt. Hello there. Not everyone can afford both consoles. Well, that's terrible. Hopefully next time you'll think straight on what companies are owned by what companies and buy the console that best follows the games you like to play. So, yeah. Again, there's a situation where it's kind of like sucks to suck, you know. It's sad not everybody can afford every console, but they will have to think about the next console they buy a little bit more carefully. Hence why buying publishers entices people over to buying into that industry and that side of the industry. Yeah, again, why exclusivity is kind of a big thing, because it gets people moving over. That's it for you. Oh, it was fun, Slaughter. I think we're done. Another 15 minutes or so, guys, and we're calling it, so I could work on Ghostwire Tokyo. Hell, the PC crowd like embraces the Xbox purchases because they know it's all going to be on PC. Thanks for hopping in though, Slaughter. I hope you had fun with all those matches of us getting absolutely decimated out there. Ugh, what a rough night. Yeah. And I love how there's just like every excuse under the sun for why Xbox isn't allowed to buy stuff. Every excuse in the world. Goalpost movement after goalpost movement after movement. I, for one, am excited that they are actively competing, putting in a big effort, building some cool things, and I think it looks very bright on the Xbox side of stuff going forward. There's a lot to love and a lot to enjoy. And again, guys, we're going to have about, 15 minutes or so probably a couple more matches, few more matches as I do. And again, sorry, it's a short stream and whatnot, but I do need to get this Ghostwire Tokyo stuff ready, as there's a lot of editing to do, and a lot of work ahead of myself in regards to getting that all set up so that I have it covered for the embargo. Oh, it's not going to fix management. It doesn't matter, because it'll have so many games from your favorite publishers. It's just like laughable. The crazy doctor. Oh yeah, that's like peak insanity. That you would like break ethics just to be cocky about like your console platform of choice. Like, I mean, if a doctor in Canada did that, they would never be working in the medical field again. Like, ever. That was just crazy, that doctor story. But that's where, again, I'm saying is, like, people tie their identity to their console a little too much at times. It's a whole tribalism thing with humanity and blah blah blah. We get really emotional about stuff and everything like that. That's just how things are. I mean, I'm not like, what would that major be where you like study social economics or something? No, that'd be economics socially, but well, I guess it would kind of be like a psychology thing you would major in to understand the behavior of folks. I could probably actually get my sister there, because she did psychology, to come and do like a little note about that. That would be funny. Like, why are people so attached to consoles? Like, I could probably get like a little blurb about it. That would be fun. Psychological breakdown. Dun 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 dun. It's the ring. It was always so wondrous when I was young and, like, you know, playing Halo 1 back in the day and just like looking up at the big ring in the sky. It's always cool. When you leave, I get Halo 2A. Why, you've been like waiting for 2A all night? I don't know why you ditched out so early. We've only got like a couple matches left. Anyways, it's funny. We're going to town on these guys right now, it looks like. I've got the assault rifle, folks. I like this map, and this is a forge level. We need more forged maps like this in rotation. I was really sad because there was this one weekend, and I think it was like a couple years ago at this point, where they tried out a whole, like there was just a forged playlist of like entirely forged created maps that they were testing out for rotation and like matchmaking. And they just like, none of them appeared. I was like, this sucks, because there was like a couple really cool Halo 3 levels that they had in there, and I wish they would embrace that a little bit more. But from what I understand, because I did like Halo map like video stuff and that, and I was like communicating with some of the top people on there. 343 and well, basically 343 is very picky on what they add into rotation, which is a little sad because it's like we could have some really cool custom maps thrown in. I think that would be fun. You love Halo 2. That's cool. I love 2A. They did a really, really good job cleaning it up. Like, this doesn't really look anything like Halo 2, but yet it looks exactly like Halo 2. It feels exactly like Halo 2, but it looks so much better. They did it perfectly. Perfectly. Okay, accidentally grenaded my team. Brute shot. Ah, damn it. She went for the melee, but the melee doesn't get you to the next gun tier. Uh-oh. That was close. Oh, he's not dead yet. Now he is. I thought he was dead there because I got a close call medal, but I guess it was from killing the other person beforehand. I gotta tell you, it is so much harder to snipe at 60 FPS. Snapshot. Double needler? What about a double needler? Fear the pink mist, yo.
5 minutes remain.
Double needler. Did they change up the weapons? I don't remember there being like a double needler and then like a pistol combo. Dual pistols. I've got the red. Oh, I'm dead. You wanted to see if I'd start winning without you? That's funny. I mean, I was losing before you joined. Losing while you joined. That's a win, though. Same concept. Oh, yeah, when you buy, you get a... That's the thing, is like the console wars back in the day for Mario was like, you know, Sonic, Sega, or Nintendo. You bought the console for the games you wanted. It's the same concept years later. And I would say we're actually at a point now where the barriers of, like, exclusivity is so minimal that I don't know why people get so upset. Like, you literally, if anything, Xbox is the most accessible platform out there. You could play on your phone. You could play on your desktop. You could play on your console. They have multiple console offerings. You can play your last gen consoles and start getting cloud streamed games on there. You can play off a browser on any device. They're literally removing barriers, and if the other companies let them, they probably release the cloud gaming on Nintendo and on PlayStation platforms. It's literally just completely open-ended. Even PlayStation games starting to be on PC. Switch is still, Nintendo's still doing whatever they're doing, but you know what I mean. You can emulate that stuff pretty well. I'd say it's like gaming is more open than it ever has been. Because again, it's like, even if you don't want to have money for another console, you can just play on PC, or you can just subscribe to Game Pass and just stream it to your phone. And, you know what I mean? Double Needler is freaking funny. It is. It's like... It's hilarious. Yeah, imagine doing like the Halo 3 Needler doubled would be like freaking nasty. I like, though, in the books, like, the Needler in the games is actually kind of almost underpowered compared to the books. Like, the books make it sound like you get one needle in it and it, like, blows your torso open. That's crazy. That is crazy. So this will be our final match here, guys, when we do get it. Because, again, I gotta work on Ghostwire Tokyo, so that'll be up on the channel. I did a Halo Infinite, or not Halo Infinite, sorry. I'm not playing that right now. I did a Halo TV series review, so if you guys are curious about the show, I talk about that pretty in-depth. I actually was surprised how long I was talking about that. the show there. I did not expect that video to be that long. I was actually expecting it to be half as long, but I just kind of went on about it. And yeah, that'll be fun. I gotta pick another video for tomorrow. I don't know, what do you guys want to see? Like Call of Duty Finest Hour, or like Brute Force, or like Alien vs Predator? Anybody got any preference for tomorrow? I need a secondary video picked out. Maybe I'll just do Roblox. I don't know. Find us a match. Maybe we'll do like a par score stream someday. I just go through here, weapon through all the campaign levels, trying to get these like achievements. See, now this one I'm surprised I haven't gotten. The 100 environmentalist medals. I feel like I should have that. Probably like a really touchy one. Beat the par score. Complete 3 cross-game playlists. That might be a fun achievement to do on a stream. Maybe get like Kevin in here or something and do that. Actually, we should probably do like streams of the campaign at some point. Yeah, maybe we'll lug Kevin along and we'll do like the different Halo games. That might be fun. You think the Needler in Infinite sucks? See, the Needler in Infinite is really, really interesting because it's like... At first I thought it really sucked, but the difference is it's not good for distance anymore, and it's not good for close-up. It's medium range deadly. So you have to have it perfectly in the medium range, otherwise it's useless, but it kind of balances itself out with the ridiculously overly balanced sandbox that is Infinite. So that's kind of neat. You want Finest Hour. Anybody else want to see Finest Hour tomorrow? Come on, there's got to be like a lobby. I just need one more match to call it a day. Come on, Halo. Don't be like this. And if it could be like a King of the Hill so I could get this challenge done, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll let it search for players for a second. I'll show off my library. Goddamn Tunic. Damn you, Tunic. You adorable looking game with beautiful aesthetics and stunning music and just terrible gameplay design. What I really want to do is play Story of Seasons. It's a remake of the first Harvest Moon game. And I got cows and sheep, and I farm. I farm in that game. Like a champion. I need to remove WWE. If you guys didn't see, I do have Kevin is uploaded in that, so you can play as Kevin if you want. You can download him. You just search Kevin. Or you could search like my gamer tag and it should show up if you want to download Kevin into your thing. Try it out more often. Again, like the Needler, medium range in that game.
Control the hill.
I love the Needler, so I kind of know how it works in all the Halos, but that one really can kick ass at a medium range. Evil with Finest Hour as well. Okay, I'll throw Finest Hour there as the second video then. Damn. Praise the King. Which is exactly what I asked for, so I could get that metal thing done. Except we are getting our asses handed to us again. Lovely. It's so bad we spawned on their side of the map. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be one of those matches. I don't suppose there's still a sniper over here. Nope.
Gain the hill. Hill move.
Somebody else on my team killed that guy.
Kill. Kill offense. You have the hill.
See, now I find it weird that when you get kills in the hill, it's like it doesn't seem to always. You guys notice that some of the objective medals don't count for that challenge? Like if you kill somebody with a flag in a number of the Halo games, it doesn't count as actual like objectives. So I feel like they never properly integrated that like challenge there. That one, that's why that one's so hard to get, is because it's so glitchy. Damn it. Needler was your favorite weapon in Reach? Oh, the Needler is so good in Halo 3 and Reach. Like, it's perfectly well done. Halo 5, it's like so-so, but like, yeah, in Infinite, it's good for a specific scenario. Just like every weapon in that game. I think they've overbalanced the Halo sandbox, which isn't a good thing, because in Halo, when you get an energy sword, you're supposed to kick ass until someone kills you that's better than you. Or gets lucky. Same with like the rockets and whatnot. Whereas in Infinite, it's a pain to get those weapons, and when you do get those weapons, they're practically useless. So I would say it's like an overbalancing of the sandbox, which makes it less fun. Because you can't get good at something. That's the biggest issue. Is this game, you can get really good at these games if you know what you're doing and you know what weapons to use. Whereas in Infinite, everything is like really overly balanced out. Which some people love, but it doesn't always work. Weapon variants in Infinite? Yeah, that would be helpful. Aren't I deleting Elden Ring? No. Way too many views from Elden Ring stuff. So if they do, like, new updates, I want to do, like, a video really fast of those new updates. So Elden Ring's sticking around until that game's less popular. Oh, I thought I stuck that guy. Crap. He's a free kill, get him. So Elden Ring is, that one's sticking around for a while, and I'm assuming they'll probably do DLC or something. So, I mean, they'd be stupid not to do DLC with like 12 million sales. An assist? An assist, you say? Shot in the back by my teammate? I don't know what's going on there. People are just dying like crazy. That's why I need my 120 FPS, guys. I'm useless without the 120 hertz. I don't even know what I'm doing out here. Oh, come on. I should have had that guy on the shoulder there. Damn it. Is this a true story of my life? Yes. So true. Some say the truest. And at least that guy is consistent about asking about true stories. I do love the streaming consistency though. Like you definitely see a lot of familiar folks, and everybody's got like their own little quirks about things. Very entertaining to me. Very, very entertaining.
Kill move.
Got to do the sleep streaming. What was that picture on Reddit today? That one lady and was just like lying in her bed, just like sleeping and streaming. I was just like, what is this? It was like a picture posted on Reddit. I'm like, wow, unbelievable. Step 1, be super attractive. Step 2, don't be unattractive. Step 3, let the stream views flow. Anyways, that was fun, guys. I got a lot of work to get done tonight so that you get some content in the morning with Ghostwire Tokyo. So look forward to that.